grateful for everything, for all of it. There we go. And Pendies, come forward, please. And thank you. If I can pick you up, be stubborn. There we go. There we go. Nice cleansing. And cleansing for everybody else. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Hello, Michelle Burnett. Sorry, everybody, about the smudge. I'm all out of cedar. So, empty bowl. But I do have the white sage sticks. So they're going to have to move for now. Hi, how are you, Michelle? Bear is fine. He's pissed off because I'm sitting in this spot with this computer in front of me. He doesn't like it. He doesn't. So he gets very disgruntled. You could see it on his face. No, not that. He knows I'm going to be sitting here for a little bit. But he's doing well. Yeah, he's fine. I've been trying to entertain him all day because I knew tonight was coming. So, you know. Oh, well. You know. Oh, Michelle, you've not been around a while. We lost Stewie 10 months ago, 11 months ago, somewhere around there. Very, very old and very, very ill. And he wouldn't let go. He would not let go. I had to tell him. He's had 2 previous strokes, and I would be crying over him. Don't leave me. Don't leave me. You're the last one I got left. Everybody else has died. Don't leave me. But this time when he took the stroke, he was so bad off. I leaned over, and he was fighting, and he was aware, and he could hear me. He was talking back to me. He would speak to me. I'd say something to him. I go, oh, Stewie, I'm sorry. And he'd go, yeah. You know. And I said, I got to let go of him. And I said, Stewie, it's okay for you to go. It's time for you to go, Stewie. Go find Daddy and Bear, Big Bear. Go find them. Go find Zoe, the other cat. Go find them. And I took his death harder than any of them. I cried for a long, long, long time. I cried a lot. Yeah. Blessings. Welcome, Susanna. Blessings to you, too. Yeah. Yeah. I told him he could go. And he struggled on 3 breaths to get them in, and they wouldn't, and then he stopped. He stopped. So, but he is buried over beside where my big bear is, my big dog Bear. He's out there. In around the tidal ponds, there's a couple of big, huge mother trees. And the tide never touches that area. So that's where they are safe. But they were brothers. They were side by side, and they were brothers. You know. Stewie came to us. He sat in the palm of your hand. He's so tiny and so gorgeous. And anyway, it's a funny thing. He wouldn't leave until I told him he could leave on the 3rd time when he was going again. I said, what's wrong with you? All of a sudden, he was like kind of like the way he was laying on his belly on the floor. I could tell right off. Unusual position for him. I said, what's wrong with you? And I picked him up softly, get him to stand up, and the legs gave out. I went, oh my God, no. An hour later, he was gone. He was gone. Yeah. Poor baby. He's my baby. He'll always be a special cat. The most easygoing, laid-back cat that I've ever owned in my life. And that is the truth. Just beautiful. A beautiful animal. We had other pets come in after him. He accepted every one of them. What the other cats would do, they come in, and he would accept them. He didn't bother them. He didn't go near them. They took one look at him and charged right after him and beat him up. Every time, you know. So that's how easygoing he was. He was so laid back. If I picked him up, he would stay on me until I put him back down. I'm not getting any more cats. I'm 61. Cats these days can live to be 20, 21, even older for some. And I don't want to have a senior cat living with me, let's say the next 20 years. In 20 years, I pass away and my cat has to be rehomed to a strange place. I don't want to put them through that trauma of rehoming. I'd love to have another cat, but I don't dare. Bear won't be around 20 years from now. He's a dog. So, he was incredible. He was an incredible dog. He was beautiful. He really was. Or cat, sorry. What? And my big bear was a very gentle dog. Never bit a soul in his life. Get up, bear. Come on, hurry up. There, you get in behind mommy. Nope, you're not coming up front and laying on here. I need the space clear, babe. Sorry, I love you. Okay? You lay down behind mommy. You curl up. And Bear was a big dog. He weighed a lot, but he had a beautiful long black coat. Beautiful long coat. His mom was a short-haired black lab, webbed feet, a whole bit. And his father had been a golden retriever, a long-haired golden retriever. His mother was pure short-haired. So he had lab and golden retriever in him. And the most gentle dog you ever met in your life. He had a ferocious bark. If you were somebody that didn't know him and he didn't know you and you were coming up my stairs, his bark would be enough to scare anybody off. Anybody, And if he knew you, was different. He'd bark once when he heard a noise and heard you coming. Once he seen who you were and he knew you, the tail would start pumping. Just pumping. Pet me, love me, pet me, kiss me, hug me, pet me. Yeah. Golden retrievers are beautiful. So he looked like his mom as far as the color went. And the fur and everything was of his dad, was what it was. He had webbed feet, and I had to teach him how to swim. He was probably 3-4 months old. Yeah, about 4 months old, 5 months old. We put him in the water a couple times and he panicked, total panic. And so one day we were over at this place called Kennebecasis Island. We lived on a peninsula and the island was just a boat ride, a ferry ride to go across. And we had a little cove there we used to hang out at a lot, have coffee over there, let the dog out. And anyways, I said, well, you're going to keep doing that. First couple times I forgave him. I said, okay, it's something new. It's strange. And he would walk in the water with his feet. That's as far as he would go. So I had to walk into the water up to the top of my hips and then kind of swish him around, get him soaking wet and get him used to it. Nice, calm water. And then give him a shove off. I had to do that a couple times. And finally, he caught up, got into it. The only time he'd swim out far anywhere is if you threw a stick or you threw a ball. Other than that, what Bear's thing was, even here with salt water, he'd get into the water. We would never let him out into the water when there was a surf up. We would never do that. So we wait till a calm tide coming in or out. And he would walk out to the water and we'd let him go. And he'd walk up to about here, top of his shoulders. And then he'd start walking and licking, drinking the water. And then he'd have diarrhea all the way home. So we got a good cleaning out, this kind of a thing. So, yeah. And he was always okay. We would say, I wish you wouldn't drink the water, Bear. But he wasn't a swimming type of dog unless he had a reason to. You had to give him a reason to swim. He would not swim. He just loved walking into the water up to his shoulders, chasing things. He loved when the tide would slide in. There'd be that much water over the sand, and there'd be big rocks. He liked to rescue rocks, so he'd wait for the water to slide out, and he'd take a shot at it, trying to get the water would come back in, and he'd wait, and he'd stand over it, watch. Typical lab behavior, this sort of a thing. He was a beautiful dog, and there's not a day that goes by that I don't think of him. He was protective of me. He got strange a couple times, and I'd be laying on top of my bed reading a book or something, and he wouldn't come up in the bed. He didn't want to. He wanted to lay in the bedroom doorway. Oh, do what you want to do. It's okay. You're not hurting anything. And this happened twice. I heard my husband say, "Want to call your dog off?" And I'm looking at the dog, and I was very engrossed in a book or something. And I go, "Why? What's wrong with him? He's just laying there." Every time I try to come into the bedroom, he shows me his teeth and he growls. He doesn't trust you. I'd like to come in to get my clothes to get dressed, this sort of thing. But there were times, yeah, against his own other master, you might say. No, he never did that to me. Never did that, anything like that to me. So, but he could be protective. I took his death very, 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 very hard. Very hard. I couldn't believe that my boy was gone, and he was my boy. I don't even want to talk about him anymore now. Can we talk about something else? Because I'm going to start getting teared up because I can feel the emotions coming back to the surface, and I don't want to do that. I really don't. You jump down, too bad. You're down. I forgot to put your pillow out. I got to throw a pillow down there for him so he's beside me. I forgot. I'm sorry. I'll give you a new Chewy. You want a new Chewy? How's that? And you can lay on top of the big pillow and you can eat your chili. Let's see. There. The mama gets you chili. Chewy, not chili, a Chewy. Hold on. Oh, look, I got a nice thick one for you, so that should do you a bit. There, it's all covered with flavor. Look. Oh, boy. Look at that. Good boy. Eat your Chewy. Lay on the pillow and eat your Chewy. That's a good boy. Yeah. He's my good boy. I love him so much. You're a good boy, hon. Yes, you are. We're going to have a slow night tonight, or a slow start anyways. Oh, my goodness. I'm out of candles. I got to get some candles. I keep forgetting to put that on the grocery list. Candles. And that's stupid. But they feel weird when I look and I see this darkened area. I usually have a candle burning here. And there's nothing. And it pisses me off. Because you got to have candles. You got to have candles. So, we'll try to remember to get them next time. So, anyways, I don't know. You guys, there's like 11 of you. And thank you for whoever gave me the thumbs up. It's not an ego thing. It's for YouTube. It's for YouTube algorithms. It affects the algorithm. Thank you, number 2. Thank you so much. I'll say ladies. It's usually not men in these things. Thank you so much. It's very, very kind of you. One little click. It's all it takes. So, and I can't do anything right now because we're just waiting. Waiting and waiting and waiting. I come in the other night. I didn't think I was going to be busy at all. I thought it was going to be like this. Be into the live stream 14 minutes now. And didn't even get into the first 2 minutes. And it was bang. And then it was bang, bang. And then it was bang, 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 bang. All the notifications that people were putting in their requests, kind of a thing. So there we go. And I'm okay just sitting here doing nothing. I'm all right. I got nothing else to do. It's a Saturday night. There's nothing much else to do. So, and I need, I gotta work for the funds, you might say, type of thing. So I went to the store today. I spent an extra at what I think for a corner store, convenience store. They must love seeing me coming when I go up there. And I was kind of out of food here, so I had to pick some stuff up to pull me through the next couple of days. We're on a long weekend here. If you're in the States, Michelle, are you on a long weekend? We here in Canada celebrate Queen Victoria's birthday, not Queen Elizabeth, Victoria, which would have been her grandmother. I think it was. I think Queen Victoria was her grandmother. Yes, she was. And for some reason, thank you, Susie. Any kind of candle brightens my day. Thank you. That's beautiful. You're in Ontario. Oh, so you're celebrating it as well. I don't have to explain it to you, but everybody else, we celebrate Queen Victoria's birthday. That was Queen Elizabeth's grandmother. And we just do here in Canada. And we do it on a long weekend. And it's known as the 2-4 weekend. This is the weekend everybody goes to their camps, their cottages, and they open them up. for the season. And the 2-4 comes from people buying 2-4s of beer, 24 packs. So, yes, it would be. All over Canada. It's a Canadian holiday. So, and in the States, you guys don't. So, but we do. I don't know. Hi, Gene Ty. Yes, we still have a lockdown on. But Michelle, things that are essential have never closed. Things like the liquor store and the weed stores, they haven't closed ever. Not once. They've been kept open. So, Hi, Susanna from New Mexico. Welcome to Canada. International. But, yeah, Michelle, there are some things like that. Getting your hair done was not considered essential. They don't know women well. If you're somebody like, my hair's not my right color, it's not where I want it to be. And for me to get my hair done is exorbitant. And all I do is get a cut and a color. I go into a place called Coco's in West St. John. And together for both, for getting the cut, and all I do is get a nice little trim cut and have the color, and she uses the foils on my hair. It's $150. It's $150. And where I live rural, I'm a half an hour away from Coco's, and that's all highway driving. And it can cost anywhere from $44 to $48 one way. So basically another $100. So $350 for me to go in there and to come back again with my hair done. And when you get to be 61, maybe you don't understand it now if you're way younger than me. No, I don't. Michelle, St. John's with the apostrophe and S on the end is in Newfoundland. This is, I'm still within the city limits, believe it or not. I'm a half an hour away, but I'm still city limits of St. John. And it's spelled out SAINTJOHN, New Brunswick. That's where I'm at, St. John, New Brunswick. But I'm in Chance Harbor. I'm outside of that, but I'm still within the county lines. So, need a car. That's putting it mildly. Tell me about, wouldn't cost me that for freaking gas, would it, Michelle? It wouldn't cost me that for gas to go from here to West St. John. I could do the trip there and back in $20, not $100. Do you know what I'm saying? But taxi drivers, it's a business and they got to make money, and all the driving they do, they got to make it worth the trip. I understand it. It's just that it hurts somebody like me. As I started to say, when you're 61 and you're overweight, and I am terribly overweight, all you guys see is this up, that's all I see too. I don't look at myself in a full length mirror. I see the bathroom mirror, see here up, but I feel my body. I know what it looks like. And so you're overweight. You're 61. You got wrinkles. You got other things you could improve on. The only saving grace of glory that we have personally is our hair. Unless you're one of these people don't give a shit, then that's fine. Don't give a shit, but I do. Especially being public, and I'm public. And I know I've seen some people on YouTube with bed hair all stuck up, sitting in the middle of their bed with their wrinkled pajamas on and their messed up bed doing tarot. I've seen it many times, too many times. And I go, oh my God, these are not older women. These were young girls. These were young women that were doing this. And I'm like, you gonna want to be taken seriously. You have to put yourself across as seriously. So, I mean, my hair, and it costs so much money. There's nothing I can do about it, You have, Susanna? No way. Oh my gosh. Yeah, you're right. You're right, Michelle. It's only kind to tip them. They work hard, long hours. They really do. And some people might say they sit in a cab all day behind the wheel of a car. How hard can that be? It can be hard because they're dealing with the public. It can be really hard. And they work 12 to 14 hours a day in order to make their stand rent and all the money that comes out off the top. Before they get to pocket anything, they usually work 7 days a week, most of them. A lot of them 6 days a week. They don't do the 9 to 5. Very few of them do. And it's dangerous. Very dangerous. We've had female taxi drivers murdered on the job, you know, that had kids at home. So, yeah, they work hard. It's hard on the nerves, and they gotta drive through friggin' traffic. I could go on and on and on about what taxi drivers go through. So I never bitch about the fare. Never bitch about the fare, so, yeah, it is true. I know a lot of cab drivers. I know them. And, so, and the father of my 3 children was a cab driver. It was family business. And, so I know a lot about the taxi business. It's changing over the years, but I know quite a bit about them. So, and the New Brunswick fog. Oh my gosh, I can't believe you've been here, Susanna. And you spelt it right out St. John in NB. Beautiful. That's how I would write it. St. John NB. My goodness sakes. I got the Bay of Fundy right here in my backyard as well. So, I can't believe you've been here. That's unreal. That's unbelievable. My goodness sakes. And you're from New Mexico. Whatever brought you to St. John, Susanna? I'm very curious to know. We get a lot of fog here. We love our fog. Um, People say women from New Brunswick, especially St. John and area, on the coast of Bay of Fundy, they say we look younger for our age. I don't believe that, but we grew up believing that. We were told that you women are younger for you look a lot younger than you are because the fog, it's the fog. But I love the fog. It leaves a dewy feel on your skin, so that's nice. Geologist. Oh my God. Really, Susanna? That is so interesting. We've got some I used to say these are the oldest rocks in the world. We've got some strange rocks. I've taken pictures of many, many of them, and our highways, when they cut our highways out, it's nothing but pure rock on either side that goes up miles. It's like you're going down a tunnel almost. You know what? I've always loved geology. I really have. I've always had a thing about rocks ever since I was young. We go out to a place called Mispec Beach, beautiful beach, and I would be bringing home rocks. There'd be rocks in the trunk of the car, big ones, small ones. I love rocks. They're fascinating. They really, really are fascinating. Oh my God, Susanna, this is so interesting. I don't care if I even get any calls now or in case my email's not working, if you guys put in for a reading, please mention it. Yes, and my hands as well. It's the same thing. My nails are starting to grow again. I don't like getting them covered again. I love the look of gel nails. The last set of nails I had were gel nails. The thing is the damage that they leave behind. Any kind of stick-on nail, fake nail, false nail, whatever. And I know they're super popular right now. Just go on TikTok. Every female has great big, long. I don't know how they wipe themselves. That boggles the mind. How do you clean yourself after going pee and other business when you've got those 2-inch long nails? That's crazy. But anyways, I got for Christmas a kit. And the kit has everything to get except the tips to give yourself a beautiful manicure. And everything is in there that they use at the beauty salons or the nail places. It's even got the LED machine. But all I do is I file my own nails the way I want them to be. And I, rough them up and clean them all. You got to do everything you do for a gel nail, except you're not putting the fake nail over. All you're doing is putting the layers of protectant, layers of shine and glow and color and a protectant, and your manicure will last. They claim 21 days, and I believe it because with my gel nails, they lasted that long before the nails, the color even thought of popping off. I just have to take the time to do it because it takes time to do that kind of a manicure. So, but but I've got it. And one of my sons bought it for me. And it's expensive. It's got all these bottles. This is protected. This is this. This is that. I'm going, oh my God. I'll take an hour probably to do them and do them right. But I'll have a nail polish or a manicure, colored manicure that will last me almost a month. Well worth the trouble. I just got to find the energy and the gumption and say, okay, today I'm going to do my nails. And, you know, your face, your hair, your nails. And when you're you know, in the public eye the way I am, it matters to me what people see. And when you do cards, they notice your nails. They really notice your nails. So nails and hair, but my hair, if I had to choose my hair, much more important. Actually, the color that comes out is exactly what I have, what you see, but it lightens it more. It gives it more texture, more volume, and a finished, clean look. That's what I like about it. It's unbelievable. And I've got a couple of hair falls, not a full wigs, but hair falls here. A friend of mine gave to me, and one of them was all big, gorgeous curls. It's gorgeous. And when I would put that one on, right? And I've got another one that's straight and long, but I love the curly one. And it's just a fall. It kind of clicks in. You lock it in, right? And then you brush your own hair over it, whatever. And you could not tell the difference of where my hair began and that hair started. Perfect match. So, hi Annie. Hi Annie, how you doing? There you go. But my hair is more, if I had to choose, it's my hair. But unfortunately, my hair costs a lot of money, you know. But the stylist she's just totally awesome. When I first went to her, she says, "So what did you want done?" I said, told her what I want the cut to be. And I said, I wanted the same color basically as my own hair, only liven it up. And she said, describe the color a little more. And I said, okay, take a banana. That's yellow. A banana is yellow, the outside. I don't want that damn color. Believe you me? Hear me. I do not want the color of the outside of the banana. It's when you peel it open. It's the inside color. It's the color of the meat. The color of my hair has to be that color. And people compliment on my hair when she's done with it. They go, oh my God, I love your hair. Oh my God, I love your hair. And I just go right on. And I recommend her. She's even the other dressers, the other stylists there, they say Alicia's an amazing colorist. I said, yeah, you're telling me. And I used to do all my own hair for years. I color it myself. And one day I put the same color, the same brand, the identical. I put it in my hair. When I rinsed it all out and I blew it dry, I said, what happened? After several years of using the same one, it turned my hair strawberry blonde. And I went, what the F happened? Oh my God. And I happened to have a little bit of money saved. And I went in to see her because I was recommended to her. And she said, I can't just put a dye over it. It won't take. It'll still wash through. But if I use foils, that's more of a bleaching effect. I can use the foils and that will cover. And I was like, how much? And she told me. I went, oh my God. Go ahead. Go ahead. I said, do what you got to do. And she did that. And she smiled so contentedly when I raved about it. The next time I'm back to see her, I said, I tell everybody about you. I tell my friends, go see Ashley at Coco's. She'll give you exactly what you're looking for. She's a miracle worker. So, hi, Samantha. How you doing? How you doing? I hear you, Annie. I hear you. Yeah. I got to just take where I'll be relaxed for a couple of hours. I like it better a little longer too. If I make it back in to see Alicia, I'm going to say, please don't cut it up the back real short. I want the length. You could even layer some in there to give it a little more. You know, my hair by nature is super straight. I never had my hair cut until I was 11 years old. It was way, way, way down. It touched the top of my ass and it was so straight, but it was thick. I had a lot of hair. It was very, very straight. And my mother used to braid it every day, every day. But I was known way back then in the day as people would say, the little French girl with the long dark hair. People would say to me, if they were referring to me or they were pointing me out, they all called me that, the little French girl with the long dark hair. So, but you know where my hair looks really good, Susanna? Nobody's going to be able to give it to me. And I don't have what it takes to do it for myself anymore. I used to do my own. I still, matter of fact, I was going through some things today. I found my bag of perm rods. I never overdid it with the rods. I didn't put them in the way a hairdresser would. They put too many. My hair is so fine, you can't do that, or it goes puff, you know? So fewer rods have to be used and the big ones. And I end up with big voluptuous curl. I look better with full hair. Big hair. I look better with big hair. I really, really do. In order to get that, they have to layer it through to get the all over curl. My hair looks good that way. And I wash my hair. I don't even have to. I can still curl it if I want or blow it dry to style it. But when I had that style done, and I started it myself because that's what I wanted, I just wash my hair, condition it, and pick it out. I still got my hair pick. I pick it out and then bounce it all back into place, and it would dry gorgeous. And people used to compliment me on my hair a lot. I can brag about it now. I wouldn't brag about it then. I'd just say, it's just a hair. It's just hair. Nah, brag about it now. That people love my hair. And I must admit, I had gorgeous hair. I had beautiful hair. And now that I'm getting older, it's getting thinner and thinner and thinner. It's no fun growing old. I can tell you that much. It's no fun growing old. So, but hair to me is something important. It just really is. It's your first impression with people, so. You know what? My original color was dark. And as I've gotten older, and the other women in my family was the same way. They all went like a platinum color when they got older. So my hair is the opposite. I can wear anything a blonde. That's always, even when I had my dark hair. So dark it was almost black, but it wasn't black, because when you look through, you seen highlights, especially under my hair. There were golden highlights. I don't know how that ever happened, but they'd say the girl with the dark hair, always. Very dark brunette, very rich, very dark. And this is my natural color going forward. So, yeah. But anything a blonde can wear, as I started to say, a brunette can wear. Anything a brunette can wear, a blonde can wear. Makeup, clothes, hair color, the whole bit. And it's true. It's very, very true. So and like I say, my hair is so fine, and it is so, look how fine it is and straight. I took the curling iron, I just flipped it under very quickly. I slid it down and curled it, slid it down, and I did that all the way through, or my hair would just be flat and super straight. You can't wear red? Oh my gosh, that's weird, Susanna. What's the best color on me, everybody? If the regulars were all here, they're not all here, but anytime I wear red, people go, oh my God, red is your color. Oh my God, you look good in red, Natalie. And I say, thank you. I should have a whole area of my clothes closet all red, but I don't. Maybe someday I'll start picking things up, but I don't shop. I don't go shopping. I don't have this to go shopping for new clothes with. I just don't. But everybody thought, that, wow, that I look good in red. So that's a little different for you and me as far as we go, Susanna. Is your profile? I can't see. Profile pictures are so small beside everybody's name. Are you a blonde in your picture? It doesn't look dark. It looks like a lighter color. Maybe I'm wrong. It's just my eyes. My God, I can't believe I've been here over half an hour and not one ding, not one notification. I'm not playing it on you guys. I'm just saying this is weird. Saturday night. Come on, eh? Yes. Okay. Okay. I'm fascinated with you, Susanna, because you're into geology. A coppery blonde. Okay. I've never gone a coppery color in my life. Are you, Annie? Okay. Oh, I'm in no rush. I just find it weird. The nights you can't predict them. I thought, it'll probably be. I didn't think it'd be busy last night, but it was. And I said, it'll probably be busy tonight, Saturday night. Then I'm a half an hour in, over half an hour. So I'm enjoying the chit chat. I really am enjoying the chit chat. But it bothers me that it costs me. So if I was to go under my own steam, call a cab, have them come all the way out here to take me back into the city, and then call another cab to come all the way back out here to come home, it's going to cost, oh my God, it's $250. $250 to go get my hair done. That's incredible to me. Are you really? You're working on an oil rig? You're kidding me. Oh my gosh. Yes, I see what you say, warm skin tone. Oh my gosh, you're on it. What an interesting life you lead. You're living life. You're living life. You really are. Oh my gosh, be safe out there though. Wherever you're located at, be safe. Oh my gosh. I mean, I envy you. I'm feeling envy. I wish that was me. I wish that was me. I remember about, it would be what, 15, 18 years ago. I actually looked out at our university, UNB, University of New Brunswick out here. And it's amazing. We got people from all over the world. Their business programs, I guess, are stellar. We've got a lot of Asian people come over from China and Japan, students that join the business program at the university. But I was more interested in the geology. I did check it out, and I don't know whatever turned me the other way, but I couldn't do it. And I'm not sure why. I can't remember what the reason was, but yeah, I did check it out. I did. I said I'd love. You know what? The other thing I'd love to be. Oh, I would love marine biologist. Marine biologist would be the other interest that I have, a deep interest. So that's okay, Annie. Annie, don't stress yourself out. Take your time. I find a lot of things for the past couple of days have been running super slow, and it's driving me nuts. And there we go. I heard the ding. Do you hear the dingle? That's probably you, Annie. I'm sure. Let me see here. Oh, it's not. It's Samantha. A general reading. Samantha. Where are you, Samantha? It's Samantha that came through first. I wanted to get into marine biology. What can you do? So there you are. Hi, Samantha. Samantha has asked and requested a general reading, which means we're going to shuffle, and I'm going to pull a card or two or three. It depends. I'll put up the link before I begin your reading, Samantha. I should have done this earlier, and I did not do this earlier. One moment, Samantha. I'm going to get to you here, but I've got to put up the links here for the mini readings. And I think this is the page that I want. Where's my glasses? Yes. Okay. If you're living within my country of Canada, this is normally the link that you would use. Okay. All you need, if you're Canadian, we're using the e-transfer system. You already know what that is, and you already know what is needed. I'm going to put that first. Bear with me a moment. It's okay, Annie. It's okay. I'm not going anywhere. A lot of time here. If you're in Canada, use my email for the e-transfer system. If you're anywhere else, I hate when my throat frogs up. If you are anywhere else, okay, on the planet, the Borneo forest, going by satellite, I don't care. This is what you use. You use PayPal. Okay, just use PayPal. And here is how that works. There you go. Now we're going to get into Samantha's shuffle. Let's see. There we go. This is for Samantha, our friend Samantha. My guides are with me. I just felt it. I've got 3 of them. They're here. Welcome. Welcome. I'm happy. I'm smiling because I know they're here. This is wonderful. Okay. Here, universe. What's up for Samantha? What does she need a heads up about that might be coming her way? What does she need to know about? What does she need to place her attention on? And what does she do? What's going on for Samantha? There we go. There we go. All right. I'm going to cut the deck right here. Samantha, I'm going to cut the deck and we're going to see what we have for you. Okay. That would represent you. Okay. Okay. Oh, God, I got to take that. I can't leave that behind. That can fit in nicely with this reading. That's where we stop, right there. Okay. The very first card, Samantha, that I pulled for you is the Queen of Swords. She's representing you, my dear, is what she's doing. She's representing you. Very beautiful. This is gorgeous. Thanks for the thumbs up, everybody. I appreciate that. So does YouTube. So with the Queen of Swords, you see how she's got her sword pointed straight down? She means business. And that's a strong, strong, strong statement there that she's making physically. She's putting the air out of, don't mess with me. Okay? Take me seriously. It is part of what it is. So there's coming something. There's coming something. Yeah, back and talk words again, Natalie. That's always a good thing. Excuse me. I'm going to get out the generic side of this card with the Queen of the Swords. I'll give you the generic side here. The Queen is a highly intelligent and she's driven. So that's you, Samantha. She commands respect. That's the energy of the card, which fits over you. She holds her ground when she needs to, and she puts her interests first. She's very charming, but she does not suffer fools. She doesn't have stupid stamped across her forehead because she seems to be somebody that's very easygoing and very giving, and she's there for people. Okay. But she's not stupid. You're not stupid, Samantha. She can see the truth of any situation in a flash. This card usually comes up in a reading. It shows a strong woman, sometimes business leader, independent females, and sometimes single parents. If she comes up as the you card, if it's resonating for you in the reading, it's time for you, Samantha, to show your strength of character, to not back down in any way from anybody. The advice: be prepared to make a strong decision or decisions, or even to respond to a final decision that could be made by another woman that pertains to you. Okay. Keywords are intelligence, independence, leadership, insight, intolerance, determination, and justice. So you've got some decisions that are going to be coming up on you, Samantha. Okay, that you're going to have to deal with and dealt with the whole 9 yards, right? Okay. That's what she's all about. So you've got some things coming up on you. You're going to have to make choices, options, but you're going to have to make decisions. Excuse me. Don't make me haul out my Clorox right now. Clean needs. I either need stronger glasses or cleaner ones. There we go. The next card that we pulled. All right. Whatever these changes are, these decisions are that you're going to have to make, it's going to bring changes into your life. You got the changes of your life card. Really, it's what it is. In the 8 of Cups. All 8s within tarot mean change. The changes you make here are things that you have to do, and they may affect some in an emotional way, because we got the card that concentrates on emotions here. That's what it is. It shows you leaving something, dropping something out of your life, leaving something out of your life, leaving something behind, and you're starting off anew, whatever this is all about. You do have lots of decisions to make. It's going to bring changes in your life, whatever your choices and decisions are. I'm going to read you the generic side of the card. It's time to take your time now and take your leave. This is exactly the right time for you to move on. You may have already left a relationship, a home, a job, or other commitments. And some of them are at an emotional level, especially for you. So there's a little drama or moral struggle to contend with as you say a very quiet goodbye. You are ready for change. The card also reveals a journey for you, or even maybe a change of scene. This could be something simple as going on a vacation or taking some short trips away. The advice, you're to follow your heart and you're to go forward. That's all you have to do. That's going to be your guiding light. It's going to what leads you to wherever you go. It's going to be in your heart. Your intuition is going to be working here for you as well. Endings and departure journeys, movement, transition, travel, vacations. So those choices and those decisions that you have to make are right here, right in this card. And that your choices, your decisions are going to be what's going to dictate the kind of changes that are going to take place in your life, but they're going to be affected. Some people already know, they're already aware. So there's no great big drama. There's not a moral scene. There's no crying and screaming and hollering going on. Some people are going to be sad to leave you go, but you're leaving somewheres and you're heading to somewhere else. And I'm going to take this as some kind of sign. We got 10 people in the group and 10 thumbs up. You know what 10 is in tarot? It's the happily ever after card, because that's what we're holding up. I wish this was the 10 for you. It's the 8. All right. But I wish it was the 10 of cups. But there we go. All right. The next card that I have for you, these changes that you're going to make and decisions you're going to make can go one way or the other. So a lot of different possible ways. The prompt on this card of cups, it's the 7. It's all about possibilities. This is very interesting for you. They're all fitting together. This is something I'm telling you right now. It's something. Wow. So I'm going to read you the generic side of this 7. We might be moving and there will be changes. There you go. The cards are showing that for you. That's where you're at. There are many choices available to you now. That's the first thing off this card. But which do you focus on? At this point, there are, in some cases, about a few things. There's not enough facts that are available to help you make a decision yet. You're left with only a raft of impressions. Things can get really sticky there if you're not careful, all right? The possibility of filling in the assumptions that you're making, using your imagination. That's a dangerous part. Falling for a fantasy, basically, because you've got no real sense yet of what is real and what you're maybe idealizing. Because this fires your imagination, you start making perfect situations in creative projects. You may be awash with ideas, and another meaning is dreams and visions. Pay attention, pay attention, pay attention. Any visions or dreams. Advice, rather than rush toward just one option, stand back a while and wait to see what's going to manifest from some of them. There may be some action, and some of the decisions that are choices that you have to make. There could be some live action going on. Stand back and see what's going to roll out before you make a choice. It'll give you a little more insight and feed on the information as well. You have more to go on if you just take your time and wait a bit. Keywords are fantasy and confusion. If you let that happen. Choices, yes, always. Dreams, imagination, vision, and passion. Okay, passion. This is something else. It's really something else. Just be careful. Don't become impatient trying to get answers on some of the options that you're looking at and the choices that you have. Try not to become impatient. Let these things unfold naturally. You get a lot more wealth of information. You'll see it in action. You'll see it in its own environment. You couldn't ask for more than that. Just be quiet, sit back and wait and watch. It's going to help you make your choices, help you decide what's the best way for you to go. The next card that we have, she's a beauty. I love her. Okay. Oh, really, Samantha? It's like, eh, did you peek at all these cards before I read them? Because they're fitting you to a T. They really are. And here we go. This is about you again. Another queen to represent you, the High Priestess. I'm glad I left my outside lights out. I left them off tonight. We got June bugs. First one arrived last night and just heard another one bang up at the window. And it just got dark here. Yeah. Look at this, the High Priestess. Look what she's got in her hand. See the infinity symbol, right? On the card, it's in her right hand, but on the screen, it's opposite. It's in her left. Okay. And the scroll in for you is your contracts and things like that. Agreements, papers that may need to be signed, this kind of a thing. Okay. But this infinity symbol tells me right off the get-go for you that the choices that you make are going to have a long-reaching effect into your future. These choices and decisions are long-term. Therefore, you need even extra care when you make them so that you're certain these were the ways to go. All right? These were the way to go. Be very careful what you choose. It's going to have a long-term effect. That's just looking at the card. Let me get the generic side. Yes, Mama, let me get the generic side. This is beautiful, though. I like interesting readings. It's card number 2. She's right up there. Good, the cards are spot on. I can see that. It's amazing. The High Priestess indicates for you that this is a time to learn some things as well. And she can represent a way of having a teacher, a situation, a happening. Could be things that are taught to you. Okay. There could be a spiritual guide involved. Spiritual guide. If you it can show that you are ready to open up spiritually. You may be looking for a new educational course. You may have to certify for something or upgrade your skills. Additional meaning is needing to spend some time alone, especially in your head, so that you can connect to your inner self. There may be a secret around you. Watch it. There could be a new situation that's yet to unfold. That's where you have to wait to see what's going to unfold, to see what's going to manifest for you. Somebody as well, somebody that's rather close to your life, okay, in your home, could be taking you into their confidence and sharing something with you. Mom's word, don't say anything. It's not up to you, but they wanted you to know something ahead of time before it takes place, before it unfolds. All right? Keep your thoughts and your feelings to yourself just now and respect others' secrets as well as your own. Take time to concentrate on your spiritual interests and to listen to your intuition. The right teacher is going to appear when you're ready for this lesson. Wisdom, secrets, discretion, teaching, spiritual work, vision, and dreams. You're going to be okay. You know how I know you're going to be okay? That's why it's hard. But here, this will make you feel better. But don't let your imagination run away with you. Keep yourself grounded. Wait for things to roll out. If there's a chance you can get to see from the outside looking in, do the outside looking in before you get involved or you sacrifice anything, your time, your money. It's all going to work out in your favor because of this gorgeous card. It's one of my favorites. I'm so glad you got it. You're going to do all right. This is why I know. Look at this. This is a beautiful card for you. How beautiful. Look at this. Prosperity, Samantha. Prosperity. Here's your happily ever after. Well, as far as this goes, your decisions and whatnot. This is incredible. I love it. I love Pentacles. Y'all know that. There we go. Here we go. This is your last card here. Money is coming. You're going to receive a reward or a gift of some kind, or you're going to see an opportunity to generate more income through either new work or personal projects. In your relationships, this ace is showing stability for you. An additional meaning of the card is going to be moving to a new home or using that extra money very wisely to invest in a property. You'll probably buy the home you're going to be moving to. Overall, the Ace of Pentacles is revealing a very happy time, a very stable time, and a super successful time for you. The advice: maximize your good fortune. So really ring it out for everything it's worth to your advantage. Don't be shy. Make your money work for you because you deserve this. And it's time for you to make wise financial decisions. And that's after this money comes in that you've received or you've gotten. Keywords are beginnings and finances, a new job, success, property, security, and creativity here. I'm going to pull you another card from the Wild Unknown Tarot to see. Now, Spirit, if you have one more message you'd like Samantha to receive, please use this opportunity with the Spirit card. Oh, good, Samantha. You got a nice tight thing going with tarot here, don't you? This is gorgeous. I'm glad. I'm so glad for you. This is wonderful. I'm going to roll them through another time, one more time. Let's see here. Let us see. There we go. And I'm going to cut. There we go. MC, the last message for you is going to be the extra message. Oh, my goodness. The 5 of Cups. That's what has come up for you. Normally in the Oceanic, it's not the best card, but hold on a minute. Hold on, I'm going to get it out here. Okay. Cups, 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 cups. There we go. Yeah, it's the 5, all right. Might be something to help keep you grounded. That could be part of it. Okay. The 5 of Cups indicates it's a time of sorrow when this card comes in. A relationship may fall apart or an old friend could slip away from you. There'll be disappointment and maybe some regrets. When this card appears, it's important not to make any hasty decisions, and you're not. You're already doing that right. You're not making any hasty decisions. You're taking your time to make the right one. This card may also be helpful for you to look at the type of expectations that you're placing on others. Perhaps they can never be enough to please you. Well, there's something to think about. I got nothing to say about this card other than what it gave you. This involves other people, is what it does. It involves other people, and it's probably how your decisions are going to affect some of the people in your life. It could be a mother, it could be a sister, and they're not happy with the fact that you're moving and that you're leaving. They're not taking it well at all. Keep a heads up for that. That's what you need to do, Samantha, is to keep a heads up for that. It's not changing what we read about. It's not changing anything. But you may get some negative feedback from other people that don't want you to make these decisions, you know. So there you go, Samantha. I hope that helped you. But you know what? When you go to make big moves and decisions like this, there's going to be people that are not going to like what you're doing. They don't like how it's going to affect their life. That's the bottom line. Thanks so much, Samantha. I had fun reading that for you. That was really nice. We're going to see who is up here next. And we got 3 more people. The next people we have, the next person, sorry. Oh, Susanna. Okay, I'd like to know what advice Universe has on the romantic, a general for the romantic department. This started out last night with these readings. We started out with a couple, 2 or 3 financial questions, and then all of a sudden changed to love, and it more or less stayed that way. There you are, Susanna. Thank you very much. Here we go. This is for Susanna. Yours is probably there already. I just didn't check that far ahead yet, but I will. What I'm going to do is bring up PayPal. When I'm in my email, I don't know what it's for. It just says there's been, service, PayPal. That's it. And I'm going to click it open to see. But in PayPal, it shows me the list of the names. So I'll bring that up. That will be with one look, I'll be able to tell you if yours is in or not. I'm having a hard time shuffling these cards. This is for Susanna. And she wants to know what's going on in her realm of love in her life. Romantic love for Susanna, our geologist. Yes. It's made me feel closer to geology and marine biology, just having you in here, and I'm just loving it. Loving it, baby, let me tell you. Loving it. I've got a rock I want to show you. You're a geologist? I want to know how this sucker ended up on my beach in my backyard. I've actually, when I find strange rocks, I contact UNB, the science department, and they are they're so giving. They'll if it take, we'll exchange a dozen emails on something, and I always learn something from it. So I'll show you a rock that I have though, and where they have no idea how it ended up in my backyard. They don't know. Shouldn't be, but it is. They said it must have been from hundreds of millions of years ago or something. But this is for Susanna. What's going on in her love life? What have you got to enlighten Susanna with as far as her love life goes? All right. Yes, I've contacted and talked to them, to Dr. Oh, what's his name? Alpine? I think his first name's Dawn. I can't remember. Okay, this is where I'm going to cut, Susanna. I'll find out what's going on in your love life. Oh my God, why did that come up? I just had this card, only in the other deck. All right, this is love now. Come on. All right. Did you go through a loss some kind, or, okay. The breakup, maybe. I don't want him. I don't want him in your reading. I'm not going. I'm going to stop right there. No, I've got a strange rock here. I got to tell you right off before I continue, before I forget. The rock's magnetic. It's not magnetic. It attracts the magnet strong. It's a little one. It attracts the magnet quite strong. I researched it at the time, and there's a mine, and I can't remember. This was a long time ago. I don't remember the area, but it was a long time ago. And I found the same rock was part of a mine, something that they're mining on. I don't know, it was Russia. Can't remember where it was. But one side of the rock, it draws a magnet. The other side of the rock does not draw a magnet. You did you? You went through a loss of some kind. Very first card that came up for you. Ooh, I hate it. The 5 of Cups. Sadness. Sadness. That's what came up for you, the very first card. That tarot spirit is acknowledging you've been through something. It's a loss of a relationship in some form, and one way or another, and it's brought you a lot of sadness and heartbreak, tears. I don't like the 5 of Cups. I took it bravely, but it was real sad. Oh, I'm so sorry, Susanna. Oh, I hate to see people hurting. I've had more people over the years come through my doors, 3 a.m, bawling their eyes out. If I don't talk to somebody, I'm going to lose my mind, or I'm going to kill myself. I'm going to. Hello, Cheryl. Welcome back. These kinds of things, I know. And I've gone through my own kind of heartbreak where I was brought to my knees more than once. One was through death, and one was through it wasn't going to work. And we were in the honeymoon stage, and it wasn't going to work. So I know what that pain is overwhelming. I know it's so challenging. My God, it's very hard. I'll read you the generic side of this card. The 5 reveals sadness due to the loss of a relationship, job, friendship, or due even to bereavement. Unlike the 8 of Cups, which shows a natural moving on, This card often reveals an unexpected break from a person, or it could apply to a job or leaving, but whatever it is, it leaves you feeling very bereft and very confused. And another meaning is being unable to let go of your past. You could be still holding on because you're being haunted by guilt and haunted by regret. It is like mourning. Is yes, I was going to say, Suzanne, I was thinking that as I was reading it, that you're mourning and you're experiencing a mourning. You're grief stricken. You are going through bereavement. The end of a loving relationship doesn't matter how it happens. What matters is that it's not part of your life anymore, not part of your realm. And you're left with a very bittersweet taste in your mouth. This is not a good thing. The advice you need to look for and accept support. The situation is not so hopeless that you can't heal from it. You are going to heal. Yeah, but you'll never forget. There's the thing. I've experienced that both through death and the ending of a relationship. And yes, I got over the initial pain. I'm surprised on both. The death one was hardest. And I'm not talking about my husband. We're talking before I even met my husband. You just don't know what you're going to have to go through to continue to go on without ever seeing that person again, or having the camaraderie between you and the connection between you. It's all gone. All of it. Boom. Wiped right out. It's probably the most beautiful thing you ever experienced, and now it's gone. It's very much, you are very, very more, it's true. And I've never forgotten either of those relationships. And I remember the pain. I remember what it did to me. I'm not talking about me. I'm talking in a way that we can relate here. That I see it. I can recognize that. I remember every detail. I remember every word, everything that happened. And I remember that the emotions were overwhelming and debilitating, very debilitating. You don't even find a reason. You're looking for reasons to get up. You're looking for reasons to go on. How do I adapt to this new way of living without them being the center of my world? You know, it's like moving on and still living, still kicking, still breathing, but your heart's gone. Your soul's gone. That's what it feels. And it's a lot. I remember the effect the pain had on me. I remember it, but I'm stronger for it. Just because I remember doesn't mean that I'm still longing and yearning. I am not. Okay? There's the thing. And that's where you will be too. You'll get to that point. You'll say, I'll never forget this experience. I will never forget it. Ever am I going to forget it. But it's going to make me stronger because it didn't break me. I came back. It broke me for a bit, yes. But I got up. I dusted myself off. I took a deep breath and said, I've got to go on. And on you go. If you're meant to be together, you will be in the end. That's all that I can say. The advice of the card. Look for and accept support. The situation is not hopeless. You're going to heal. That's what it means by not hopeless, is that you are going to heal from this. You are going to move on. Keywords are unexpected, unhappiness, a dejection that went on, negative thoughts that were brought on, feeling confusion, feeling hurt. It brought a real disruption to your life, and you felt like they abandoned you. They abandoned you. I felt that in both situations, even the death one. I felt like was a sudden death. Somebody that I absolutely adored, the ground they walked on. And so did thousands of other people. And he loved me. Thousands of people. Funeral, big church funeral, standing room only. And it traveled outside the church. In the worst weather conditions you could even begin to imagine. Weather conditions that made history. And people drove across the country. They came from everywhere to say goodbye to this man. And the church is packed, standing room only. And they had to pipe the audio part of the funeral outside for the people that couldn't fit inside. And I sat and I looked around and I said, he loved me. He loved me. He loved me. And look at the people that loved him, you know? But the feeling of being alone and being abandoned is not a very good one at all. It really isn't. The next card we have here is the Three of Pentacles, Susanna. Pentacles I love. No secret. I have a love affair with Pentacles. It's just the suit that I love so much. There's so much goodness that comes off of this. Yeah, I was just relating so that you wouldn't feel like you're standing here and sitting here all alone tonight sharing this. Yeah, I can relate to it. I can really relate to it. Yeah, it's quite a moving experience, Cheryl. It's a very moving experience. It really is. When you hit, it's the biggest funeral I was ever to in my life, ever involved in my life. The worst part is I felt like I couldn't breathe. My heart, my chest, it was physical pain, the loss of this person. And the family asked me if I would give one more gift to him by getting up and singing for him. So I did that. I got up and I sang. I spoke to the band, the orchestra, and they said, Natalie, don't worry, we're going to follow you. We're real good at that. We're going to follow you. Don't you worry. Okay? Because I said it'll come out in my own way. I'm not going to follow the standard. It was Amazing Grace. I said, I'm not going to follow the standard song. It'll come out in my own way. We will follow you. It'll be beautiful. Don't worry about it. And they had a fantastic sound system where even when I went, you could hear it echo. You know, it was incredible. It was really, 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 really beautiful thing. Okay, with the Three of Pentacles, Suzanne, it's time for acknowledgement because your work is going to receive some positive attention. I hope you're happy about that. You should, for what you do. You should be a rock star. No pun intended. A rock star. Whether making a speech, organizing an event, or demonstrating your skill to others, your success is going to be public rather than private. On the home front, this three can show now that now is the time for you to make your home presentable so that you can either sell it or you can renovate, or you may find yourself redecorating your home and your property. Whatever you do now, you can take a lot of pride in your work because your work is going to have a real lasting effect. I'm real proud of you. Anybody that missed first part of this whole thing, Susanna is a geologist. That's why I called her a quote unquote rock star. Okay. She's about to be hit with some infamy to do with her work. This is beautiful. The advice, you show off your work. That's what it's telling you to do. Show it off and be proud of your achievements. And guess what? Further success is on the cards for you, no pun intended with the cards, but you're going to have even further success down the road as you go. I'm proud of you and I'm very happy for you. Or I'm almost tearing up here. Keywords. Yeah, as in stone, Cheryl. She's a geologist. Reputation is one of your keywords. It's going to be beautiful. Your name is going to be whispered and talked about in other places other than when you are. Learning, skill, performance, reward, security, and completion. Ah, I love it for you. It's all fitting you. The next card I have for you is the Six of Cups. The Six of Cups. Bear with me while I look it up. Get the generic side of the card out. I'm so happy for you. And I love doing happy readings. They're gorgeous. They're just gorgeous. And she's from New Mexico. And she's been to my city of the St. John, New Brunswick. She's been here. She knows our university very well as well. Very, very proud of that. The past comes to life because somebody from your past could be returning. Wow. This may be an old friend, Susanna, or it could be an old flame. La-ti-da. Equally, you may find other ways to even slip back into your safe haven of your former years. This could be done through reminiscing over old times, enjoying the company of children around you, creativity and play, or you could even be returning to a favorite childhood place. In relationships, you're going to find a sense of peace and security and comfort. Advice: enjoy reconnecting with the happiest aspects of your past. This is what is going to energize you. It's going to entertain you. It's going to really inspire you for the future here. Now, the keywords for this card are friendship and visitors, happiness, comfort, childhood memories, protection, and play. You've got some good times coming up here. You're going to fully embrace them and enjoy them as well. Somebody's returning, okay? It's one of your favorites. Embrace it because it's bringing you something beautiful here. It's bringing you something beautiful. The last card I pulled out of the Oceanic for you, this card is representative of you. It's representing, I thought there was, yeah, okay. It's representing you, the Queen of the Ocean. Things are going to get sweet here now because the prompt on this card, abundance. How gorgeous is this? She is the Queen of the Ocean. She's the mother of the ocean, you might say. Bear with me. And she's the third card in the major arcana. The Queen of the Ocean is the mother card of tarot. She's bringing you happiness and abundance. She's predicting for you contentment, a loving partner, family, and comfort. And she reassures you that your needs are going to be taken care of. So if you've suffered financial setbacks recently, if you have, because it said you did, it says if you have, your money's going to flow again. Old feuds and debates and arguments are all going to be forgotten. Harmony is going to rule at home. Another meaning is spiritual growth, emotional stability, and creativity, which I always describe as pops of color in your life. The energies in your life are bringing a lot of color, beautiful color into your life. The Queen also favors children, fertility, pregnancy. If that, I don't think that applies to you. As a person, she is the female partner, mother, or mother figure. So, advice: it's time to grow and evolve. Enjoy and invest time in your relationships, your home, your spiritual practice, and new creative projects. Growth, nurturing, home, love, fertility, comfort, generosity. We've got one more card left in the Oceanic here. She's a beauty as well. I love her. She's on the last page. I don't have to look for her. I know exactly. I can get the book to open. Where's the back of the book? There it is. Just bear with me. I like her. I like her a lot. This is nice. You're going to like this one. Queen of Wands. She's a Queen of Wands. She represents fire signs. What's fire? Passion. She's a Queen of Passion. That's what she represents for you. She's a Queen of Passion. The Queen thrives in company, and she's very passionate, very talkative, and very dynamic. This is you. She leads by example. Through her work and beliefs, she inspires others to fulfill their potential. In relationships, she speaks from the heart. Communication is very vital to her. And she may find it very frustrating if you're dealing with people who are closed off from their emotions. I can't stand being around people like that. But as the U card in the reading, the Queen is showing it's time for you to now honor your special talents. The advice: follow your intuition to make the best decisions, whether it be in relationships, work, or projects. Enthusiasm, leadership, creativity, intuition, relationship, strength, and integrity. You've got a lot of things going on here. And yes, love is all part of it. Let me see here. Pull one more. So, Mary Jane, welcome. Hello, my dear. How you doing, Mary Jane? Yes. This is beautiful. Thanks for the thumbs up, everybody. That's really nice. Numbers climbing. YouTube would be happy with that. YouTube would be happy. Yes, they will. Okay. Let's see here. There we go. One more roll through, Susanna, and then I'm going to cut the deck and see what the Wild Unknown Tarot may have for you. All right? There you go. Hi, Sharita. Welcome back. Hello, Rosa. Thank you for being here, ladies. All right. This isn't too bad of a card. I've been seeing it a lot lately, though. But why? Why am I seeing the same cards? Is beyond me. This is the Hanged Man. They have a bat representing the Hanged Man, but that's okay. Bats are cute. They really are. I don't mind bats. I like them. They're beautiful gossamer wings. They're gentle. All they want to do is feed. That's their thing. It's like, let me feed. Let me see here. Get to the back of the book. Get to the back. Let me see. Get to the major arcana. Come on. Okay. There we go. There we go. Hope you're well tonight, Mary Jane. Many people talk about the art of letting go. Ha ha. Is this going to end the way it started on that subject? But what does it really mean, letting go? How do you achieve it? The Hanged Man has all the answers. He's the master of non-attachment. This card implies there's a sacrifice or a difficult or painful situation coming up in your life. I think you've already had it. Though you naturally want to resist and struggle through it, be more like the Hanged Man. You need to find stillness. You need to open your eyes when you're in the stillness. And you need to use this new perspective to learn something. You're stuck here either way, so you may as well deal with it. How great is that? You have to let go and focus. There you go. There you go, my dear. There you are. I hope that was okay for you. I thought it was a really good reading. It resonated so much. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Hold on a minute. Hold on a minute. Don't go anywhere before I get into somebody else's reading. Hold on. I want to see if that rock is where I think it's at. I just want you to see this rock. This rock that attracts magnets. Please be where I left you. Please be where I left you. Let me see. I've got a lot of rocks in here. Bear with me. Yeah, it's not going to be hard to find if it's up here. But I got other stuff blocking the way here. Here with me a moment. Please be up here. Please be up here. Oh. Maybe it's in the other room. I won't go if it's in the other room. I won't hold anybody up. But I thought, for darn sure. Oh. I can't find it. It's not where it's supposed to be. Darn. Oh, well. Oh, darn it. Shoot. It must be in my bedroom where I keep more rocks in my bedroom. It must be in there because it's not here. It's not out here. Oh, well. Maybe next time if you come back or I can track you down. Oh, my goodness. Thank you so much, Susanna. I know. My gosh. Good reading. No, they did not. No, they did not. But it's about so big. I don't know, about this big around. Doesn't matter the size of it. But it's black and shiny on one side. You turn it over and it's red on the other side and it's shiny as well. If you hold a magnet to it anywhere near it, it goes sucks it up. I tried I tried using the long sharpeners that you get with chainsaws to sharpen the chainsaw blade. I tried going through, and you know what was there? I seen silver. I seen silver. I don't know if that would still show now, but that's what I seen. I seen silver. Hold on a sec. I'll look in one spot right off that it might be in. I can't believe it's not out there where I left it. I must have put it in my room. Hold on. Can't help it. Can't help it. I gotta look. Ow. 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 Go, baby. Move on. I don't know why I can't find it. Ugh. I've held on to that rock for so long. I can't believe it's nowhere. I can't find it. I got somebody here that could tell me something. This is burning me. I'm mad about it. That it just disappeared. Oh, well. Oh, it's a nice little rock. But I did see silver. Silver was glinting back at me. And I got tired. It took forever. It was like trying to cut through a diamond. Do you know what I mean? Like it was just not going to happen. And then I held it under the really bright light. And I said, oh, my God, there's silver. Oh, my God, there's silver. You know. I will. I'll find it. That's going to drive me nuts. Tomorrow, I'll spend half my day looking for the darn rock. It should be right where I left it with my other rocks. It's not up there that I can see. Might have got knocked down. That could have happened as well. So there's the area that I live in. We have a lot of quartz mixed in with our rocks. Quartz. So I have to look, see who's next. I'm getting to you guys. I want to get to you. So I'm sorry about that little hold up there. Let me see who is up. Now I was going to bring up my PayPal. It'll give me the list, and then I can tell you all where you are as far as the list goes. I can tell you where you are. Oh, that's going to drive me nuts looking for that rock. Found it on our beach, and the scientist had said it shouldn't be on your beach. Okay, what do we have? Who's last? Okay, next person up, Rosa. Raviola Kaba. I'm trying to pronounce it out. Ruval Kaba. Ruval Kaba, I think. And she has her question right there. Oh, thank you for your beautiful donation, Rosa. Where is Miss Rosa? Rosa. Hi, Rosa. Thank you for your beautiful donation. Okay. Let's see. I see that your question is there. So, yes, I see you very clearly. Rosa's asking, should I open my own business or should I sublease space from my friend? Or should I stay at my current location? All right, let's find out for you. If you open your own business, should you sublease a space from your friend? Or should you stay where you're located right there and start from there? Okay. Okay. So, all right. Let's get your shuffle up, Rosa. Let's get your shuffle up, my dear. Let's see what we've got going. Let's see what we're going to do here. Oh, one moment and I'll see. Let me see for you, Annie. Just a minute. I hope you're right after Rosa. Yes. Yes. Annie, you're going to be right after Rosa. And after Annie, it's Rosa, Annie, and Margaret. Okay? Mary Jane. Anna, Rosa, Annie, and Margaret. Okay? There we go. Let's see what we can do for Rosa. Should she open her own business? And what's going on with my cards? I got a card flipped. Let me see. Oh, I love these readings. These readings, fantastic. But where's my rock? You're so welcome, Annie. So it's Rosa, then Annie, and then Mary Jane. That's what we have in the lineup, and that's all we have in the lineup. That's good. You guys are all generous over the top clients here. Okay. Should Rosa stay where she's at? A sublease a place from a friend of hers. What was the rest of it? Let me see. I want to look at the question again. Okay. Should I own my own business? Or should I sublease space from a friend? Or should I stay at my current location? Very simple indeed. Let's see what we're going to have here. Let's see what Tarot's going to bring up. You never know what Tarot's going to bring up. Tarot will also acknowledge other things that you should be paying your mind to, you should be paying attention of, or things that you should be aware of. So if other things come up and they seem unrelated, it's because they had to, because Tarot felt that they needed to be brought forward. Okay, hold on, Rosa. Hold on, my dear. There we go. One more run through, and I'm going to cut the deck. We'll start pulling your cards. Let's see what we got here. Let's see what we've got. Let's see. There we go. All right, we're going to cut right here, Rosa. First card. Are the fives going to rule tonight or what? Oh, jeez. Okay. All right. Okay, we'll stop right here. The very first card that I pulled for you is a stinking flippin' 5. And this 5 is the 5 of Swords. And this 5 is revealing that there's some kind of conflict going on. Okay. I know, Mary Jane, don't tease me about it. It's driving me crazy. Because it's always right around and it's driving me nuts that I can't find it when I want it. Because I want Susanna to find it. This is beautiful. It almost seems meant to be with her. Because she's come into this reading and she's from New Mexico. Guess what? She's been in my city of St. John. She's been to the University of New Brunswick in St. John. She loves the rock formations here in St. John. She's a beautiful geologist. And we've got a big connection going on. And I've got a rock that I want to show her that was found here. But anyways, Rosa, okay, you got some conflict. Maybe the conflict is you making a decision. You're very much torn in conflict. Hold on. We're going to find out here. It could be worse for 5, I suppose. You know, it could be. It could be worse. When it comes to the 5s, they can be relentless. They're not my favorite, but we can't pick and choose what comes up. Come up for a reason. Here's a generic side, Rosa. All right. Is that where you are, Mary Jane? Oh, my God, you're traveling a lot. Holy lifting. An argument or another conflict is going to leave you feeling battle worn. There, Susanna's a witness about the Bay of Fundy. There we go. Listen to her, everybody. Whatever this conflict is, Rosa, sorry. It leaves you feeling tired. It's a repetitive problem that keeps coming up over and over and over again. It's showing for you, Tarot's acknowledging somebody has been cruel to you. They've been unkind. They may have even been devious with you. Whoever it is, it's ruined your friendship. It's ruined your business relationship, or maybe romance. And it's whatever they've done to you, it's been done out of a need for jealousy and power. They've got a need for power over you. This card can also give communication problems within your family. There can be hurtful opposition, people turning against you, not agreeing with you. That should be, and they're not, and it's very hurtful for you. You may be feeling like you're being unfairly overruled. All right. On a more positive note, the situation is going to be out in the open. All right, above board. You're going to be able to see everything. No more surprises coming out to jump out at you. You're going to see everything coming and say it for what it is, the truth. Stand your ground here. That's your advice. You need to stand your ground. You don't back up. You don't give in to anybody, Rosa. Nobody. If what you're doing you believe in, you stand your ground and don't let anybody push you away. You don't need even to respond aggressively. If some people get a little aggressive, they start raising their voice and they start yelling, this kind of a thing. All you need to do is be assertive. And by being assertive, all you need to do is stand your ground rather than back off, rather than retreat. Keywords for this card. Let's get through it. Opposition and arguments. There could be bullying. There could be unfairness. And there could be loss. But the final word's a positive one for you. Resilience. You're going to stand your ground. As much as it may upset you, much as it may intimidate you, you're going to stand your ground. You're not going to be pushed around by anybody, Rose. Okay? Nobody. Let's get rid of it. There we go. The next card we're looking at is a beautiful Six of Pentacles. Of course, it's a gorgeous card. There it is. So, there we go. You receive a gift. The gift that you get, Rose, could be a gift of money, or it could be another token of love or support or friendship. It's complete opposite of the five, complete opposite. You're not going to stay in this world, in this situation for very long. You're going to move out of it because something wonderful is happening. Whoever gives you, if they give you money, this is going to be considered, they're going to tell you this is for you, to spend on you, for you to enjoy. It's feel-good money, all right? The other side of that, it could slip to the other side. What that is equally you may be the one that's donating your time, your effort, or your money. And if you do, you'll be doing it with thought and with sensitivity. Whether you're giving to an individual like a friend that may be struggling, or to an organization such as your favorite charity. The advice: receive any gifts with thanks and with grace. And if it's you giving to others, enjoy that, because giving in itself has its own rewards. Okay. Keywords for you, Rosa, with the Six of Pentacles are finances and gifts, balance, help, compassion, humility, and protection. Humility is just saying so many beautiful, good things happening to you that's making you feel like, wow, what did I do to deserve that? You know, it's gorgeous. The next card that I pulled for you is the Page of Wands and creativity. If we get an unsure answer for you here, I will pull Lilith for you. Don't worry. And we get a straight answer to a straight question. But we have here is the Page of Wands. It brings a lot more color into your life. so much more color into your life. Brightness, cheerfulness, happiness, color. It's gorgeous. This page is charming and he's chatty, and he's going to be bringing you some great news about creative projects, travel plans, and new work. Concerning relationships, he or she reveals a fun flirtation. And another meaning of this card is the influence of a very creative person. This person's probably in the arts, a writer, an actor, artist, dancer, or a musician, or it could be that you are discovering your own creative potential. This is beautiful, and you're going to enjoy. The keywords here are messages in travel, news, communication, new work, expression, transition, and entertainment. It almost feels to me like you're going to sublet from a friend. That's what it feels like. We're going to find out from Lilith in a moment. The next card, the last card I pulled in the Oceanic for you, is the very first card. It's the numberless card. 0. The Fool. New beginnings. That's what kind of leads me to believe that you're not going to stay where you are. Okay? So new beginnings here for you. So bear with me. We bring this beautiful major arcana, the very first one, even though it's not numbered, it is the first one. You're on the brink of a new path in your life, and a wonderful opportunity is waiting you. Now is the time for you to follow your destiny, be it in work or relationships. Before you follow your heart's desire, pay attention to 2 things. Be practical and check that your dream is actually tangible. Can you touch this? Can you really make it happen? Be realistic. And listen to your intuition, because your intuition, very much like the dolphin that you see here in this picture, very much like the dolphin. Where am I? Yes. Your intuition's much like the dolphin. It's going to safely guide you forward. You're going to make the right choices, the right decisions. You're going to go in the right direction. Keep the focus on your goals rather than be distracted by others' opinions and needs. This is your time to reinvent yourself. And there's a bright future ahead in an exciting new territory for you. The Fool can also show a physical journey that you could be taking over land or sea. The advice: look before you leap. And if your intuition is singing to you in a good way, if you like what you see, it's okay for you to dive right in. Risk and innocence, departure, new pathways, discovery, journeys, and starting over. I'll pull another one here. Bear with me. From the Wild Unknown to see what they have to say. What's going on with you, Wild Unknown Tarot? What more information do you want to give and to share with Rosa? Bring something that's going to work in her favor as well. Here we go. Here we go. This is for Rosa. The last chance to put in a heads up for her. This is the last message from the cards, that is. Okay, I'm going to cut. Oh, the Devil. Ooh, that's the card that came up. The Devil. Look at that. Look at that. All right. I have never pulled him before. This is a first to be pulling him from the Wild Unknown. Major Arcana. Okay. Bear with me. I'll look it up here. Very close. Very, very close. Here somewhere. Bear with me. Come on, pages turn. There we go. Let's see what the Wild Unknown has to say about him. Though it may be though it may feel frightening when the devil appears in your reading, this card carries an urgent message and must be interpreted with total honesty. The darkness of the devil card takes the form of addiction, negativity, or materialism. It can indicate an ugly relationship with a person or a substance. Identifying this dependence and how it's holding you back. The devil's hooves are strong and relentless. Their grip will not loosen unless a conscious change is made. So free yourself. Whatever this means to you, you got to work on getting rid of it, freeing it, or get, them. It could be a person, something you're doing that is not serving your better self, your higher self. Okay, now let me pull. We'll use this one as the top card. Okay, bear with me a moment. Get my selenite. It always helps. Let me see. All right. Okay. Now we're going to find out. Okay, we're still within the parameters of Rose's reading. Thank you very much. And her question is, she's starting a business. Should she remain where she is, or should she sublet from a friend of hers to open her business? Will Rosa be remaining where she is to run her business, where she currently is? Is she going to be remaining where she currently is located? No. All right. The answer, where you're staying and where you're doing, you're saying home based. No. You're not going to be working from there. Is she going to be subletting from a friend of hers to open and run her business? And the answer is yes. See that? Changed on a dime. But that is it. Is she going to be a successful business owner? She's going to grow and move forward and be happy with what she's doing. Thank you so much, Lilith. There you go, Rosa. There you go, Rosa. Okay. So the answer is sublet from your friend. That's what you're going to be doing. Let me get my cards put back into the deck. Thank you, Rosa. It was a pleasure reading for you. All right. Annie Mar. There we go. And what I want to do is to see if Annie has her question already in place. Let me see. Okay, she does. Okay. Annie says, excuse me. Annie says this. Hi, Natalie. What's going to happen for me in June? I've been working so very, very hard. I will be visiting my children on my birthday, June 26th, for a whole 12 days off on vacation. Beautiful. Good for you, Annie. Will I be able to relax and have a good time? I'm not one to not pay attention to things, but dear Lord, I am hoping I can fill existing orders and take a break. Lots for you to take in, but it's very helpful to me. Thank you so much. Okay. So let me read it again to myself. This is in June. Yeah, you're basically asking to fill current orders and then be able to take a break and be able to relax and enjoy yourself. That is the question. Hi, Annie. There you are. There you are. You're very welcome, Rosa. You're very welcome. Good stuff for you. Good stuff. Now we're going to get into our Annie's reading. Okay. Okay. Annie's going to be visiting her daughter and family Let me see it again. I got to look again. For June, okay, for her birthday, June 25th, 12 days. Okay, Annie's going to be visiting her children, her daughter, and family for her birthday, June 25th. She's going to be going to visit. But Annie's got some orders, existing orders that she has to fulfill. Is she going to be able to fulfill these orders, get them done, get them completed and taken care of so that she can actually relax and enjoy her time? She'll be staying for 12 days. Yes. Is she going to be okay during the month of June, taking that very last week off? Is she going to be okay? Is she going to be able to relax and just concentrate on her visit with the family, basically? Yeah. She won't be leaving on June 25th, her birthday, and she will not be returning until July the 5th. Will you be home for my birthday? Just joking. Just joking. Okay. Come on now, baby. There we go. Okay. She's going to be able to take care of work and have it all taken care of so that she can enjoy this 12-day vacation. She's not going to be able to relax if some things aren't taken care of, and she wants to make sure that everything is taken care of so that she can fully relax and enjoy this 12-day vacation. Will her work be taken care of? That's what we want to know. This is for Annie Moore. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. One more, and I'm giving them a real good shuffle. One more, I'm going to cut the deck so we can start pulling. No, it's not till July the 10th, but if you come back on July the 5th, you'll be home for my birthday. Yeah. Mine's on July the 10th. I'm a real full-blown Cancer. It's not always a good thing, I guess. Now I'm going to cut. There we go. And okay. Good. Good. That's good. Yes, I would say the answer is yes. You're going to do all right. You really are going to do okay, Annie. Yes, most definitely. The very first card I got for you, Security card of Tarot. What more could you start this off with? What better card? With the Four of Pentacles. The Four of Pentacles. This is fantastic for you. Annie, bear with me here. It's a great card for you to get. It's wonderful. It really is. With the Four, this is the Security card of the Tarot. When your finances are going to be on track and your work and your relationships are going to be happy and stable. The answer is yes. You're going to be able to provide and even care for others. Overall, you've reached a point at which you can sit back a while and you can appreciate the strong foundation that you have built. It's telling you right off. Because the security's been hard won, you may resist other changes that come your way. You're not going to want anything to do with them. Leave me alone. I'm in a good place. Leave me alone. Kind of a thing, right? But there'll be more good things coming towards you. Consider them. You don't have to take after them. You don't have to grab them, but consider them. The advice: enjoy this period of calm and order, but make sure you stay open to new possibilities too. Keep looking for new ways to expand your power. Keywords: stability, finances, property, protection, balance, order, and foundation. That answered it for you right there. If we had only pulled one card, this would have been the one to get. You're going to be doing just fine. It's going to be beautiful. The Six of Cups is the next card that we have. Bear with me. With the Six of Cups, the past is coming to life because somebody from your past could be returning. What's that all about, Annie? This may be an old friend or it could be an old flame. Also, you may find other ways to slip back into your past, into the safe haven of your former years. This can be done through reminiscing over old times. This could be enjoying the company of children. You'll be creative and playful. You could even be returning to a favorite childhood place. This is nice. In your relationships, you could find a very strong sense of peace, security, and comfort. And there it is again. And there it is again. Advice: enjoy reconnecting with the happiest aspects of your past. This is going to energize, it's going to entertain, and it's going to leave you feeling very inspired for your own future. Keywords: friendship, visitors, happiness, comfort, childhood memories, protection, and play. The next card that I pulled for you is King of the Ocean. King of the Ocean. Beautiful. Beautiful. We like the King of the Ocean. We really, really do, darling. We really, really do. Let's see here. Where am I? No, back. One more. Two more. Okay. There. No. Next one then. King, where are you hiding? Where are you hiding? Just bear with me one moment. I don't know why he's hiding. He always hides on me. I usually have a hard time finding him. I don't know why. I really, really don't. There he is. I got him. There you go. There you go. You know, it's unbelievable. It's going to be a great trip for you. You're not going to have any worries. You're going to be enjoying it. The King of the Ocean is a symbol of order. He is. Listen closely to this. I'm hearing for you. Okay. And you will do this and you will take care of things properly. Beautiful for you. Gorgeous for you. The King of the Ocean is a symbol of order. He's the king of order. So if chaos has ruled recently, know that order and balance is going to soon be restored to you. If any boundaries have been crossed, you're going to be able to reassert your own territory. And for this reason, he reveals an end to disputes, if you have any that are ongoing. At home, you'll soon be getting a lot more organized, and at work, you'll have good leadership and management will reign. As a person, the king makes the ideal partner, or he stands for a father or a father figure. Justice or advice: it's time to get your work, and your finances, and your home in order, and do it now. Take control to protect your assets. You've got the power and you know the way to do it. All right? Focus, protection, use your wisdom, get organized, do everything with authority, the authority that you have, leadership, and boundaries. He's helping you. He's telling you, get your shit together now, to be quite blunt about it. Get your things in order that you need to get in order and do it now. Start right now. Start now. You don't got to finish it right now, right today, but get started on it. Okay? So, you're going to be better. I know you went through a tough time here with the pandemic messing everything up. I'm glad to see you're on your way back. I really am. I think about you from time to time, and I wonder how you're doing, you know? The next card you got is the Strength card. He represents stability. What more could you ask for? What more could you ask for? This is good. This is good stuff. Hold on one moment. Going into the major arcana here with the Strength card. Okay, he is way up here. Let's see. There we go. Beauty. Okay. The card here shows patience in the face of conflict. You're going to be okay because you're going to stand your ground and you're not going to let yourself get overwhelmed. Just know that what opposes you, anything opposes you, don't care where you are in life, if something's coming at you, it's lower than you are. It's coming from shadows. You're standing in the light. There's no way it can measure up to you. This may be your own fear or guilt or even other emotions that sometimes can shake your confidence, okay? Or somebody else may be trying to project these emotions onto you, trying to play self-doubt. Don't let that happen. Have compassion. Keep your personal boundaries strong. Refuse to be taken advantage of and show the strength of your own character. Another meaning of the card is literally physical strength and a return to vitality. You're going to find your vitality again. The advice: stand firm, be calm, take the higher moral ground. The situation here, it's a test of your character. If you're resilient and patient enough to withstand ongoing challenges without panic or compromise, that does not feel right. You'll know the difference. Keywords: courage and patience, endurance, risk and balance, oppositions, and vitality. Vitality. There you go. You're doing good here. Final card, beauty. Beauty. Let me get it up first. It may not look like much, but don't judge it. It is. It's a beautiful card. There it is. The 8 of Pentacles. Good changes coming in for you here. The prompt: achievement. You're achieving what you need to achieve. The 8 is showing achievement in your profession or your field of study. It is the card of the perfectionist who knows that small details can be important. You can take pride in your work and you can set high standards. This attitude is going to pay off for you now. Your finances are going to improve as a result of hard work and a commitment to succeed. And another meaning is exam success. You could even be returning to an education. It's a possibility. But you're going to decide to deepen your expertise. The advice: you've got the ability to earn more and learn more. Wherever you focus your energy, wherever you focus your attention and your energy, success is going to follow sweetly through. This is beautiful. Okay? Keywords are analysis, dedication, detailed work, commitment, money, education, and perfectionism. So, here we go. Let me pull another card for you, Annie. Let me see. Not here, B. Reyes. You got to use PayPal if you're anywhere in the world. If you're within Canada, then you would use the Canadian e-transfer banking system. There is no Super Chat. Super Chat takes 30% of every single donation that's made in any live stream. That's why we don't use it. Okay? They're billionaires. Google and YouTube are billionaires. Billionaire companies, and they're taking 30%. So that's why there's no Super Chat. You either make a payment through PayPal or you make it through the Canadian e-transfer system. Scroll back and you can see the links there to get you in. All right? Just scroll back. Scroll back. What is POL or POI? You've put in a sentence here. Okay, I thought that was Annie Moore. It's not. Yeah. Yeah, and I don't play that game, B. I really don't. But scroll back and you'll see where I posted. It'll be highlighted under Bay of Fundy Fortunes. If you just scroll back up again, you'll find it. I just don't want to stop to do the copy and paste. Okay. Oh, person of interest. So cards can cover it for you, B. Still doing any more? Mary Jane, you're going to be next here shortly. Okay. I just want to see. These cards seem to they bring about stark, hard reality, I find. I may change. I may end up. I love the Green Witch Tarot, but oh my God, there's 3 pages. 3 pages of it. I don't like that. It's too much. This one here with the Wild Unknown, it's a great deck, but when you open up to look up their definition of what a card is, it's 1 paragraph, literally. which I love. I'm going to cut one more run through, and I'm going to cut. Please bring forth, Tarot, whatever. If you've got one more message you feel you'd like to give to Annie, what's it going to be? What's it going to be? So, all right. Oh, my goodness. All right. Oh, wow. You got the Two of Pentacles. It's a great card. Look at it. Isn't it pretty? Hold on. Pentacles. Pentacles. Here we go. Where's Pentacles? Are they before or... No, they're going to be at the back. Yeah. Okay. It's all right. There we go. The Two of Pentacles. Here we go. All right, Annie, this is your last card. The Two of Pentacles signifies the Two of Pentacles signifies inevitable change. Since the Pentacles suit relates to earthly possessions, this usually means a new job or financial situation or even a move. Even if you fear this change, it needs to happen, and it might even be fun. Face it with the grace of a newly formed butterfly, a world of possibilities balanced upon your delicate wings. Thank you, Mary Jane. Not Mary Jane. Jeez. Thank you, Annie Mar. Thank you. That was a good reading for you. Everything's going to go just the way you want. Get your stuff in order. Start doing it now, and you're going to be fine. You're going to be able to relax with your family, and children are going to be a part of where you spare your time as well. You're going to love the 12 days that you have with them. You're going to make the most of it. It's going to be beautiful for you. There we go. Okay, just one moment here. Okay, let me see. It's always logging me out all the time. Oh, bring me back in. I'm just checking to see, Mary Jane, if you've got a question. Let's see here. Yes, you do. Okay. All right. Annie is saying, I know the universe has a specific message considering my hubby. I actually feel it. What's the general on him, please? You want a general reading? Hold for your hubby. All right. I know you will, Annie. You're a hard worker. You're a damn hard worker, Annie Moore. Of course you're going to make sure everything's in order. You're not going to take off and just leave everything hanging willy-nilly. You're going to make sure, as they say, every T is crossed and every I is dotted. You're going to make sure you have nothing to keep you awake at night. So, let's see here. This is going to be for our very lovely Mary Jane. And she can feel spirit that you've got some kind of message concerning her husband. So we're pulling one for her husband. This is for Mary Jane's husband. Thank you, Susanna. Wow, thank you so much. Thank you, thank you. Are you kidding me, Samantha? Oh my God, thank you. Do you know who they are? I've never met them. They're not from my time. They are Indigenous people. Go figure. There's a story behind all of that too. Some of you probably heard me talk about it. But there are two female Native women, and there's one male. He's a chief, and he's also a shaman as well. They've been seen by other people around the world. People don't know each other at different times, a year or two apart. Oh my God, I see 3 natives around you. And they're here. And they're here. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being here during these readings. Thank you for helping and aiding, having your influence So you guys know Mary Jane. You've heard her enough times. She's been present. She's asking about her hubby. She feels there's a message that has to do with her hubby. There we go. There we go. One more, and I'm going to cut the deck. What message do you have concerning Mary Jane's husband? Here we go. Here we go. I'm enjoying this. The more readings I do over the years, the more I enjoy it. Here we go. Okay. All right. Okay. Oh, my God. Ah, beautiful. Okay, a little rough starting, but this is beautiful. I'm going to stop right there, aren't I? Yes, I am. Oh, my goodness. How many cards have I got? 1. My hands are dry. 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, my God. All right. All right. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. On the really, thank you, Samantha. Thank you very much. I'll go back and I'll check. You got the strength card, Mary Jane. Strength card. Okay, let me bring them up. And you know what? Hubby's going to get better. I'll tell you that right now. I can so tell you that right now. This card shows patience in the face of conflict. These are some of the things you're going to have to say to him, Mary Jane. All right? Patience. Oh, just a moment. This card is showing face in the face of conflict. Oh, my God. Stop. This card is showing patience in the face of conflict. That would be his health. His health would be the conflict. But he has to learn to be patient, that he's not going to get better overnight. He's going to heal overnight. You know, this kind of a thing. You know, he can't expect results overnight. Remind him it doesn't work that way, all right? Tell him not to be overwhelmed, all right? And to have patience. What opposes you is lower than you are. He is the one that's a king of his own system, his own body. All right? That's basically it. He's the one in charge of him. Okay? He has to remember that whatever is opposing him is lower than he is. You've got to encourage him, Mary Jane. Don't let his confidence be shaken. Tell him not to let his confidence be shaken. Tell him not to act unreasonably. When he does, you have to bring him back down to earth and give him very encouraging words. For you, you need to have compassion, but keep your own personal boundaries very, very strong. Don't let him push his negativity off on you or those down days where he's having a hard time. Don't allow him to take advantage of your gentle nature, which you may try to do. It may not be deliberately or in a vindictive way. It won't be like that. It won't be in that way. You stand your ground with him very gently. Show the strength of your own character. Another meaning of the card is literally, here we go. Here we go, Mary Jane. Another meaning of the card is literally physical strength and a return to vitality for him. He's going to have a return to vitality physically. He is. I believe it. The advice, stand firm. This is for you. Be calm. Even take the higher moral ground if you have to. The situation is going to be a test of your character. and you are resilient and you are patient enough to withstand ongoing challenges without panic and compromise that doesn't feel right. Courage and patience, endurance, risk and balance, opposition and vitality are the key words. I'm sure you have had to walk away. It's going to be okay. Now, the next card may weigh a little heavy on you, but there's nothing you can't deal with or get through here, Mary Jane. All right? Because we've got the 10 of Wands. Bear with me. There we go. The 10 is the overwhelmed card of tarot. And of course, you're dealing with your husband and his health. Of course, there's going to be times you get overwhelmed. But you have far too much to do and to think about. And there may be pressure at work or on the home front. You're going to be so absorbed in details. You may have a problem seeing the bigger picture at times. You may have a problem discerning what is needed, what's essential. Another meaning is that one person or situation is taking all your mental energy. So you may have little time to even focus on your own needs. So you have to watch out for that. All right. Advice, you need to set some boundaries. It's just that simple. It's going to reduce your stress if you do. And you may need to say no to certain people about certain things. That would be him. You're saying no strawberry shortcake for you tonight. All right. You've had your allotment for the day. You're going to have to suffer through. You've got to take good care of yourself. The hammer has come down on you and your health. You still have a chance to recover here at 100%. But I can't do this all for you. You have to do this for yourself, and I will be here for you to help you along, you know. Keywords are burdens, overload, confusion, exhaustion, priorities, pressure, and blocks. So, 2 of Wands. Okay, hold on a second. I'll have to repost it. Just one moment, please. B. I think I've got it on my paste. I think I can paste it still without digging it up. There it is. There you go, B. Rias. All right. What did I say? The 2 of Wands is the next card that has come up for you here. And I skipped a page. Darn. There we go. Here we go. Here we go. The 2 highlights romance and partnership. So you may hook up with another like-minded soul to pursue new projects. This could be in or out of the workplace. This could be the meeting of a mind that will bring you rewards because you're going to have your horizons broadened and you're going to see just what you can achieve. The advice, look for those around you who share your vision so that you can work together for great results. Looks like you could be getting into a business some kind of with somebody else. Partnership, creativity, communication, travel, planning, education, and inspiration. Isn't that wonderful? That's wonderful. Oh, I love this next card for you. Mary Jane, I love this for you. Look what you got. Most coveted card in any tarot deck. How beautiful is this for you? It's gorgeous. Just gorgeous. Ah, beautiful. The ace, the gorgeous Ace of Hearts. Bear with me while I bring it up here. It's a very intense card emotionally. She tells me it's going to be intense in a really good way of success. Do you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I know. The ace is bringing you your heart's desire as you find fulfillment through a relationship. You may even create a baby, quote unquote, that could become your project. This could be something new. It could be a new business or adding on to your business something new. It could be planting a garden or decorating your home. This card, along with the Queen of the Ocean, she's not part of this, is representative of joy. The ace while being a very positive card, can bring about emotions that feel overwhelming. I'm feeling for you. You're going to start to see progress in hubby, all right? And you're going to be so relieved that you will be moved to tears. You're going to have a few days or a week or two where everything starts to snap into place and it's a perfect fit. That includes your work. Between hubby and work, they're finally going to be rolling the way they're supposed to be rolling. And it's going to give you such a sense of relief. You will be moved to tears. This is beautiful for you. Once you open your heart and you trust, you need to be overwhelmed by you don't need to be overwhelmed by emotions. All you need to do is to be wide open, okay, to what is taking place, what is unfolding in front of you for your life, personal, business, and work-wise, the same thing. You need to just be open and accept what's coming your way and what's taking place. Keywords are beginnings and passion, pride, creativity, fulfillment, overflow of emotions, and intensity. All you need to do, be open to what's coming to you. It's all, you're going to have a few days or a week and everything is starting to unfold. Your dearest dreams, and you're watching it, and it's incredible. I love this for you. I really love this for you. The next card, the beautiful, beautiful, beautiful 10 of Pentacles. It's luck. This is gorgeous, my dear. Gorgeous, gorgeous. Yes, it is. This is nice. I'm loving it. I am loving it. Yes, we've got another ending here. The ending of something. The ending of strife is what I would call it for you. And the challenges, especially when you're dealing with somebody else and their challenges, it can be hard to get a grip on somebody else to kind of influence things the way that they should be going. Do you know what I'm saying? Yes, very much so. Good luck is coming your way. You're going to be celebrating a windfall or another unexpected financial bonus. And you're going to be appreciating the stability that this is bringing you. There could be a family gathering on the cards as well. The usual irritations within this that usually appear at these family gatherings, they're going to disappear this time around. You're going to be feeling the love and the support of relatives or close friends that you treat as family, people that have been in your life for years, in your relationships. The card is predicting families being joined by love, feelings being declared, and commitment will follow. You could hear somebody in the family. It could be them moving in with someone they love, cohabitating, and they could be announcing their wedding, their marriage. The advice: appreciate the special bonds that you share as a group and the love that comes with commitment. Keywords are family, celebration, generosity, money, luck, completeness, and love. Things going full circle the way you want them to. This is beautiful. The last card in the Oceanic is a gorgeous card. She's beautiful. She is the number 3. She's the queen of the ocean. And look what she represents. How beautiful is this? Abundance. Abundance. This is really, really, really nice. She's way up there in the major arcana too. The Queen of the Ocean is the mother card of the tarot. She's bringing happiness and abundance to you, Mary Jane. She's predicting contentment, a loving partner, family, and comfort. And she reassures you that your needs are going to be taken care of. If you've happened to suffered any financial setbacks recently, don't worry about that. It's over because your money's going to start to flow again. Old arguments are going to be forgotten about. Harmony is going to rule in your home. It's your husband. He's getting past the worst of it. He's gotten over the hump. Things become a lot smoother sailing from here on out. And he realizes it. And he knows it. Another meaning is spiritual growth here for you. Emotional stability for you and him. And lots of color in your life. It's beautiful. The Queen, as a person, she is usually the female partner, mother, or mother figure. Jeez. The advice: it's time to grow and evolve. Enjoy and invest time into your relationships. It won't be a waste of your time. Invest time into your home and even your spiritual beliefs and new creative projects as well. The keywords are growth and nurturing, home, love, comfort, generosity. Let's see what the Unknown Wild Tarot has to say. Any more messages that you have for Mary Jane? And if you don't have any particular messages, bring something forth for Mary Jane in positivity and love. Give her joy. Bring her joy. If you don't have anything in particular that really is pressing that she needs to know about. Just a minute, Mary Jane. We're almost done. Hold on. Okay, very next roll. I'm going to cut. We're going to see what's going to come up for you. Here we go. Here we go. What a great reading, Mary Jane. All made sense to me. I'm going to cut right here and see what the Wild Unknown has for you. Mother of Cups. Mother of Cups. Bear with me. There she is. There she be. The Mother of Cups rivals the High Priestess with her natural psychic abilities. She's a very gentle and tranquil woman whose insights bring healing to those around her. This is you, Mary Jane. She thrives when amidst her family, the arts, music, or beauty of any kind, like a true swan. When the Mother of Cups is pushed, she becomes aggressive and she becomes very defensive. This is you, Mary Jane. She'll commonly see herself as the victim when distressed in a situation. And that victim part is drawing attention to yourself and away from those that you love and you care about. You don't want to see them hurt or upset. It's not saying this is going to happen. It's just saying this is how you are. It's acknowledging who you are, Mary Jane, that you would draw attention, negative attention, more to yourself. And you'd limp along with a broken, you would look like a broken wing. It's all metaphor, of course. So there you go, my dear. You would do anything it takes to protect those in your family. That might be sitting ducks or might be ducks, swans, sitting swans. That if you think that they're under some kind of threat of harm or negativity, you would take it from them, is what you would do. You would take it from them. Do you know what I'm saying? So, beautiful, Mary Jane. Beautiful, 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 Mary Jane. Gorgeous, my dear. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. Yes, ma'am. Beautiful. All right. We've got some more people coming in. Let's see what we can do. Let us see what we can do. And I got to get back into PayPal. That gives me the right one. Okay. And Mary Jane was the last one. Anna, thank you so much. That was so thoughtful. You're up in my grocery money. Charmaine Prescott is the next person. Charmaine Prescott. Where are you, Charmaine? Where are you, Charmaine? You're more than welcome, Mary Jane. Really? That's interesting. Oh, there you are. Will I get married this year to a new love or an ex? All right, Charmaine. Are you with me, Charmaine? You hear me calling your name? I'm just going to wait until she says, yes, I'm here and present. She could have walked away at any moment. I want to make sure she's right here. Right here. Hold on to your question, B. Why do I not see B in the list? Did I miss something? Let's see. We refresh PayPal again and a look. B. Rias, why don't I see you here? I don't see you on the list at all. At all. But Charmaine, where are you? There you are, Charmaine. Good. I can start shuffling. B. Rias, I don't see you on the list at all. Not at all. You couldn't have went through, or it would be showing. Everybody else's is showing. This is for Charmaine Prescott. Oh my goodness, Charmaine. Did you have a question, Charmaine? Charmaine, did you have a question? I don't have anything frozen on my end, Susan. Charmaine, do you have a specific question, or would you like just a general reading to see what comes up? Okay, what's your question? I'm not seeing you there at all, Brandy. You're not in the list. Yep, I know you're here, Charmaine, but do you have a question? Do you have a question for tarot, or do you just want a general card pulled? Okay, that's okay, Sue. You're not showing on the list. Everybody else is, but you're not. Maybe it's going to be a little slow coming through for you. I don't know. Charmaine, do you have a question in particular? Do you want to ask tarot, or do you just want a general card pulled? You have to let me know so I can start. Yes to what? I don't know what you're saying yes to, Charmaine. Tell me what it is you want. If she put a question, she's going to have to repeat it. Repeat your question, copy and paste it. I haven't seen it. I don't watch the text when I'm reading. I'm looking at the card, so the text is rolling and it's gone out of my sight. Can you copy and paste it? You're asking if you're going to get married? Okay. All right. Here we go. Okay. And Brandy, did you get a receipt showing that you donated the 20? Do you see it? If you haven't gotten acknowledgement for PayPal or a receipt. Okay. This year to a new love or an ex. So you're going to get married to a new love or an ex. Are you going to get married to a new love or an ex? Okay, let's find out. It's for Charmaine Prescott. Okay. Is Charmaine Prescott going to get married this year to somebody new, or will it be to an ex-boyfriend, an ex-partner? Ah, oh my goodness. I dropped a card. Hold on. Ah. Oh my goodness. I left less than half an hour left to reach the 3-hour mark. Can't believe it's gone by. Is Charmaine going to get married within the year? And will it be somebody new? Or will it be to an ex relationship? I'm going to run through here. Let's see. Is Charmaine going to get married this year? And will it be to a new love or an ex? I'm going to roll one more time, and then I'm going to cut the deck. All right. Here's where we're going to cut the deck. All right. I would say yes. The very first card we have is the King of Pentacles. The very first card we have here is the King of Pentacles. It's a good card. Not a bad card at all. Let me see here. Within the Pentacle suit, I want the King. There he is. Okay. All right. Here we go. The King reveals a man who's very ambitious. He's very trustworthy. He's very protective. This is your guy. When he commits to a project or a relationship, he is loyal to the last. He can be a business owner or he has leadership tendencies. He has a real hands-on attitude. But as the U card in the reading, he represents generosity and love. What you gain, you will share with the people who are important to you. Advice: protect what is yours while helping those others on their way up the ladder if you see the need. Enjoy the rewards a success will bring. Money, protection, power, loyalty, stability, leadership, and commitment. Commitment. It really is. It really is. I would say the answer is yes. Now, that's describing his personality. The next card we have, we're going to go down 2 cards here. We've got the Page of Pentacles and loyalty. Whoever this man is, you couldn't ask for a better guy. The Page is bringing you good news. Well, the Page does not represent just money alone. He brings you hope that your wish is going to be granted. And another meaning of the Page is it could be a pending job offer, or if you're trying to sell a property or move, this is going to happen very soon for you. Pay attention to your paperwork. Look out for offers regarding property and work. There's a really good opportunity on the horizon, but you need to be diligent. Check all your contracts very carefully. Keywords are money and messages, communications, luck, confidence, and optimism. This is a card about growth, about moving forward, is what it is. Starting something new in your life, like where are you going to live? What kind of home are you going to be looking for? What kind of neighborhood do you want to be living in? That's what's coming forth with this card. And it's a beauty of a card for you. Now, it will fill your visions that you have already. All right, that's what we've got here. The 2 of Wands, and that expresses visions. It's a great, 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 great card. Bear with me while I bring it up. There we go. Okay. This 2, here we go, is highlighting romance and partnership. So you may meet, here you go, a new partner. Or you could hook up with another like-minded soul to pursue new projects. This could be in or out of the workplace. This person that you meet, this new person, there's going to be a meeting of the minds between you and them. And this is going to bring you rewards because all of a sudden you're going to broaden your horizons. Your dreams are going to become bigger than what you have right now because the possibility is there. You're going to see just what you can achieve in your life. The advice, look for those around you who share your vision, who think the way you do. They're like-minded with you. And then you work together for the greatest results to move forward with your life, the life that you're going to share. Partnership, creativity, communication, travel, planning, education, and inspiration. It is a new love. It's going to be a new love. The final card in the Oceanic you have here is the Eight of Achievement. This is when things start to change for you. All right? This is when your new life starts to unfold. And it's a beautiful thing for you. Okay? The 8 is showing achievement. All right? Achievement for you. It's a card of the perfectionist who knows that small details can be important. You're going to take pride in things like your work. You're going to set high standards. This attitude is going to pay off for you. Your finances are going to improve as a result of hard work and a commitment to succeed. But you're not walking alone. You'll reach these commitments. You will succeed because of the person that's standing by your side. Another meaning could be exam success. You may want to up your skills. You could be returning a bit to education. It's something you may stop and think about. But you're going to be deciding this to deepen your expertise, cherish your life ahead. The advice, you have the ability to earn more by learning more. Wherever you focus your energy, success will follow, including, all right, your future that you're going to share with somebody else. Keywords are analysis, dedication, detailed work, commitment, money, education, perfectionism. How gorgeous is that? Let's pull a card from the Wild Unknown and see if there's one more message that Tarot and Spirit want you to receive. This is where it comes out. It's the last option. Okay. It all makes sense to you? Good, Charmaine. I'm really, really glad for you. I'm happy for you. The card couldn't be any more direct. It's telling you right upright. Going to have a new love coming in. They're going to be the perfect match for you. Because you think alike, your minds are like you're on the same wavelengths. This is a beautiful thing. Come on, baby. Come on. Let's see here. Come on now. Don't give me a hard time today, boy. Ain't no mood. Lachey, I hope you had a nice birthday. Lachey is in the house, everybody. And it was her birthday the other day. Wish Lachey a beautiful birthday. She is away right now. She's in the sun on a beach. She's celebrating herself and her life and taking a much needed peaceful break. All right, here we go, Charmaine. I'm going to cut. Now, one more run through, and then I'm going to cut. I have to let Tara know when I'm cutting, so Tara knows where to lay the cards. Last cut for Charmaine. Bring forward any more messages and have them be beautiful for her, whatever they are. Oh, it was awesome. Aw, Lachey. Aw, that's nice. Wow. How many have we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm not sure of the number here, but I'm going to find it. Let's see. Okay. I think it's a 10. Let's see. There it is. We got the 10 of Swords. Okay. When the 10 of Swords appears, you have finally hit the bottom of what has been going on. You got nowhere to go but up after this. You've already hit the bottom. Now you're going to start to work your way up. You may have let other people walk all over you, and you may have been the victim. It is possible that maybe you like the drama just a bit too much. You need to move forward without the drama. Let it go. Your life is going to change. If not for the drama, what would you do? What would you focus on? It's time for you to find out. And that's by letting any drama go that was in your life. I'll double check with tarot. I'm going to ask just to make sure that you've got a new love coming into your life. Bear with me. Let's see here. Selenite, where did you go? Oh, you're under the book. Come out here, you little sucker. There we go. All right. Here we go. All right. Is there new love coming into Charmaine's life this year? Is there a new love coming into Charmaine's life this year? Is there new love? Whoops. Is there new love coming into Charmaine's life this year that's going to lead to marriage? And this is going to be somebody new, not an ex-love, but a new love, a future love. She's happy. She's saying yes, 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 yes. Is this somebody that Charmaine may already know? Does she know of this person? No, you do not. Okay, can we get a first initial for their first name? And she's agreeing, yes. Does new love coming into Charmaine's life this year, does their name begin with the letter A? No. B. Does her name begin with the letter B? No. Does her name begin with the letter C? Does her name begin with the letter D? Does the new love's name begin with the letter E? The letter F? Does her name begin with the letter G? Does the new love's name first? No, she's going a little wonky. Does the new love's name begin with the letter G? Does the new love's name coming into Charmaine's life begin with the letter H? Does the new love coming into Charmaine's life, does her first name begin with the letter J, I, J, K? Does her new name begin? What does her name begin with the letter L? Does the new love coming into Charmaine's life begin with? Does their name begin with the letter M? Does their first name begin with the letter N? Whoa. Does their new name begin with? Does her first name begin with the letter O? Does the new love's name begin with the letter P? Does whoa. Does her new name begin with the letter? Does the new love's name begin with the letter Q? Does their first name begin with the letter R? Oh my God. R. Does their first name? Whoa, there we go. Stumbling over those. Their name begins with the letter R. There you go, Charmaine. Okay. There you go, my dear. There you go. Thank you so much, Charmaine. Now we're going back in and we're going to see who is next up. Let's see what we have. Brandy, you're up. Brandy, you are up. I've got to put up my close sign because that's going to be the last reading. Bear with me. And I'm going to flood the wall like I've been doing so people can't say, well, I didn't know. Right? Okay. Okay. Brandy, what was your question, my dear? What was your question? And for those of you that are already in here Ignore this. This is for other people coming in. So they'll know that the readings are where it's been 3 hours. All right, I'm going to flood the wall. But Brandy, where are you, Brandy? Where is Brandy? I don't see her anywhere. Brandy, what's your question, my dear? You don't have it. You didn't leave it in your notes in PayPal. Okay. Where's Miss Brandy? Where you at, Brandy? Congratulations to you, by the way, Charmaine. Somebody that's going to fit you like a team, my dear, Charmaine. You're going to say, I couldn't have ordered him up specifically if I tried. He matches you so well. Oh, there you are. Good. Are Robert's intentions worth sticking around for? He's been hot and cold for several years now, and he's keeping me in limbo out of selfishness. Well, let's see, Brandy, what we can do about that. Our question again, are Robert's intentions worth sticking around for? He's been hot and cold for several years now. He's been keeping me in limbo out of a selfishness. I'm so happy for you, Charmaine. That makes me very happy. Hi, I'm Mac. How you doing? Nice to see you. Nice to see you, Mac. You can hang out if you'd like. You know I encourage that. I love it. Thank you for the thumbs up, those that have clicked thumbs up. Thank you so much. This is for Brandy. Brandy's got one of those guys that can't make a commitment. He plays hot and he plays cold. And he's been doing this to Brandy for the last couple of years. It's been a weird day. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. Da, 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 da. This is great. I don't hear any slamming against my windows. Keeping the outside lights out is a smart thing to do. Will Robert commit to her? He's been holding her along, stringing her along for the last couple of years. Is he ever going to come across to make a true commitment to Brandy? Please and thank you, Tarot, because this is the last reading. Please and thank you. Might actually get off at 3 hours tonight. You're the last one, Brandy. Let's have a big push for Brandy here. Give her the truth of the matter. Give her the truth. Is Robert going to come across? Is he going to finally make a commitment to her? Okay. One more, and I'm going to cut the deck for you. One more roll, and I'm going to cut the deck for you. Hold on, Brandy. Hold on. We're getting there. Thank you, Charmaine. I'm so pleased. And thank you for asking me to do your reading. It's a pleasure. It was a pleasure. Same as everybody else's. Here we go. Here we go. What's Robert up to? What's he going to do? Ah. Okay. All right. Oh. Oh. This is surprising me. This is really surprising me because I wasn't expecting this. Do you know what, Brandy? He's going to have a big change in his outlook, in his thoughts. Maybe he couldn't, in the financial sense, he couldn't see a strong, solid future. If he got married, that's going to change. All right? All right? He's going to come across. It's true. The very first card that came up for you, Brandy, I can't even talk half the time lately, is the High Priest. He's the teacher card of tarot. All right? He represents wisdom for you. Wisdom. He's going to commit to you. Wait till you see the cards that follow this. And you're going to believe it as well. When you see the cards that follow this, okay? This is the teacher card of tarot. One thing he's going to be aware of, and he's going to know that you've hit your limit, that you've, for 6 years. Thank you so much, Lachey. Right on, sister. Thank you. 6 years. He's going to see the commitment that you've made and that you are at the end of your rope. Can I be blunt with the expression? He is going to have to shit or get off the pot, and he knows it. Okay? One way or the other. He's either going to come across, and he knows it, or he's going to lose you completely, is what's going to happen here. So, hold on. He's going to commit to you because he knows if he doesn't, that he's going to lose you. He already knows this. He knows it. That you've hit the end of your rope and you're done being patient and you're done with the stories and you're done with the bullshit and the stalling and the stalling and the stalling. He's taken it for granted that you're always going to be there. It's been 6 years. But you're hitting the wall. You've reached your limit. And he's realizing this, and he knows you're serious as well. This card usually offers and pays attention to usually orthodox religion, marriage, and ceremonies. Wisdom and powerful leaderships are the gifts of this high priest. He's a man of learning. The high priest is suggesting that education may be an option for you now. He also predicts unity in 2 ways, in your body, your mind, and your soul. You're going to be feeling very connected to your intuition and closer to your guides. And secondly, he represents the unity of 2 people as they come together as one. That's why he has shown up here for you, Brandy. All right? Another meaning of the card with him is convention and tradition. All right? Listen to your inner wisdom. This is going to guide you to a new path. All right? Keywords for him are education, traditional beliefs, ceremony, unity, marriage as well. I can't believe, because I really thought this is going to be bad reading for her, but it's not at all. All right. The next card. The last 2 cards you're going to love. But this second card is the Knight of Wands and activity, Brandy. All right? Activity is what is represented here by the Knight of Wands. Bear with me a moment. There we go. Okay. Here we are. There's no more waiting around when this knight arrives. There is no more waiting around because this knight's shown up. It's in black and white. All right? That's going to work in your favor, I would say, because that's what you've been doing. You've been waiting around. That's going to come to a stop. Every aspect of your life is going to receive a sudden energy boost. Your communication sector of your life is going to get real busy, like with emails, messages, phone calls, decisions to be made, offers to consider, and considering also opportunities. You can now make progress professionally, at home, and in your relationships. Personal projects benefit from this dynamic influence as well. And another meaning of the card is travel and moving a house. You're going to find that you're now able to move very quickly and very easily, all right? The advice: choose which people, situations, or projects will benefit most from your efforts and your attentions. Stay grounded, and you're going to make some really great steps toward success. Every movement, energy, passion, focus, balance, communication, relationships are highlighted with this in the most positive of ways. All right. Here it is. I don't care what you're saying there, because look, you got the happily ever after card of tarot. You've gotten the happily ever after card of tarot. This is a beautiful card. All right? It's a beautiful card. No, because he won't find anybody else as patient as you. Would never work in his favor. He knows that. He bloody well knows it. He's very lucky to have you, and those light bulbs are going to go off very soon. How lucky he was to end up with you. Otherwise, he would be alone, and he knows this. You know? Just that simple. That could have been true for a while, but now he's realizing how lucky am I have to have had her for the last 6 years. You know? that kind of a thing. So I got to drink a little bit of my tea here. The Ten of Cups is always viewed as the happily ever after card by most tarot card readers. Love grows and bonds are going to deepen in romance, while your social and your family connections are going to grow and they're going to thrive. Anything you do with others is favored now. This is from celebrations of any kind. Old disagreements are going to be overcome in the spirit of togetherness. You're going to be enjoying prosperity, even money-wise, work, success. Another meaning of this 10 is finding your dream home. If it's possible, having children. Advice. You're going to be feeling very, very blessed for the life that you have. It's going to be time now for you to celebrate. Your keywords are family, love, weddings, home, security, children, and celebration. The final card. One of the most important and wanted cards of tarot. How beautiful is this? How beautiful is this? There's no doubt, Brandy, he's taken advantage of your patience and your good nature. He's taken advantage of it, but he's run out of that. He knows he can't piss around no more. He's going to have to snap down and capture you while he still can. This is an incredible card. The last two cards are beautiful for you. Oh, you couldn't ask for better cards, the last two cards. Really. The Ace is bringing you your heart's desire, Brandy. You're going to be finding fulfillment through a relationship or even an artistic pursuit. You may create a baby that becomes your project. Could be a new business, could be a book, could be planting a garden, decorating your home. Oh, excuse me. The Ace, while being a very positive card, can bring about emotions that feel overwhelming. But wouldn't you break down and cry if you got down on bended knee and held a gorgeous diamond ring out for you to accept? You would. You'd break down. You wouldn't be able to hold back. The advice, open your heart and trust. You don't need to be overwhelmed by emotions, but you do need to be open to what comes to you. Your keywords and final words in this are beginnings and passion, creativity, fulfillment, overflow of emotions, and it's going to be intense when it happens for you. Let me see what the wild unknown, these are going to be the last cards I pulled tonight because we're done. Here we go. One more message you can get out to Brandy. What's it going to be? There's one more message that you could serve to Brandy. What does she need brought to her attention? Which direction you can help her go in? Have it work for her in her favor. In her favor. Oh, excuse me. It's a good thing I'm knocking off soon. Yawning up a storm. Yes, sir. Thank you so much, Lasha. I keep putting it out there so nobody else stumbles in. Oh my gosh. Lately, it runs into 4 hours. Oh my God, that's long. It's long to be sitting in one spot. But this is for Brandy. If you have one more message that you really want her to see, what's it going to be? Give her some hope. Okay. I'm going to cut right here. And here we go. Why did you come up? Okay, wait till I look it up. I'm not liking this at all. Why did this card come up? Such a good reading. You got the Three of Swords. Betrayal, heartbreak, and turmoil. A dark and complex card. The Three of Swords is rarely a welcome sight. Its wrath may come in the form of lies, betrayal, cheating, or heartbreak. There could be emotional entanglement, and confusion. Do not try to make any decision while in this state. Wait for your heart and your spirit to heal and mend. Okay? Make sure you're healed. Make sure you're mended. Make sure you can trust him. Make sure you're going to be able to trust him. If he don't get you, somebody else is. You've definitely got love in your future. There's definite marriage in your future. If you still feel untrusting, then you slow things down a bit. You be the one that puts the brakes on until you feel better about it. All right? There you go. There we go, everybody. We're done. We're done. We are done, 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 de done, done. Done, done. You've given him more than enough, all right? It's up to him now. It's up to him. It truly is. If you feel there's something not right, then you need to put the brakes on, and won't he be shocked? That may be what wakes him up completely. Oh my God, I'm going to lose her. He's pulled it off too long, too many times. So this might be what smartens him up. Because maybe you're going to have a hard time believing his sincerity. You know? And he can say, oh my God, she's not believing me. And if I don't smarten up, I'm going to lose her. And I'll lose her completely. There's nobody better out there for him than you. Okay? Hi, Tasha. Come on. Why won't these cards go in there? Jeez. There we go. This way. You got to put them back right, or you end up with problems. There. There we go. That one's put away. I did this the other night. I had everything pulled away. And then a regular came in, somebody that's regularly here, and they wanted their cards, and I had to take everything back out again. It turned out okay, but still, if you know what I mean, but still. Let's see here, putting them all away. I'm not taking them back out. I don't have the whole book in. Oh my God. Oh my gosh. Damn, I wish I could find that rock. Where's my rock? Where's that rock? Ah. I'll have to find it somewhere. Come on. Come on. Come on. There we go. Put my beautiful pendulums to the side. Put them to bed as well. My selenite. Everything's done. Everything's done. That could be a rocky walk for Brandy. It could be, you're right on the fine line of give and take here. So, for some reason you only half believe him. You got to teach him a lesson. You're going to have to scare him. What you're going to have to do. So, thank you so much, Lashay. Thank you so much, Lashay. Aw, don't cry, hon. Don't cry. Oh, my goodness. Yeah, I just got this feeling like he could propose to you because he's getting a little nervous. And then you turn around, you bring the hammer down, you go, I have to think about it. And he's going to shut his drawers. When you do that, it's going to wake him up. It's going to shake him up a bit. And he's going to be going, what? She's put up with me for 6 years. I'm finally giving her what she wants, and she is telling me, "I'm not sure. I need time to think about it." What? That could be what sends the message home. That could be it, Brandy. When you don't jump to grab that diamond ring, you don't jump to throw yourself at him. You stop and put the brakes on and say, "I'm not sure if I want to marry you. I need to think about it. I'll let you know." That would be enough right there. That little pocket could be enough to really shake him up. It really could. Something for you to think about, Brandy. Don't jump at him and accept the ring like you're desperate. Don't do that. Tell him you're going to think about it and then see what happens. It could make a transformation in him that is unbelievable, unreal. And it's only 6 minutes after midnight. We've made some good time tonight, guys. Some really good time. Really good time. Tell me, Lachey, did you take a walk after midnight on the beach that night? Did you manage to do that? I'm curious about how that went for you. I don't know. I'm feeling very strongly for you, Brandy. You're not to accept his proposal right off. Tell him you have to think about it. It's going to shake him. It's going to shake him in the right way. But Lachey, did you take your midnight walk? You did. Was it beautiful? I hope it was beautiful for you, and I hope it did you some good. I hope you enjoyed it to the fullest. Ah, that's so nice. So nice, Lachey. Oh my goodness sakes. Was your birthday dinner good? Was that good? Your birthday dinner, you're going to go and treat yourself to a really nice meal, a nice dinner for your birthday. I hope that went well for you as well. Oh, really? You had a connection going on. That's interesting, Lachey. Beautiful. Wonderful. That's beautiful. So you've enjoyed it right through. I'm so glad and so happy for you because you have so many worries on your mind, dealing with the loss of your mom and your aunt. You got your problems with your exes and all of that. This must have been a beautiful break for you. Completely peaceful. I'm so happy for you. I really am. No way. Oh, really? That's interesting. That is so interesting. I've thought about getting into tea readings. I don't know. I'm playing with the idea. Oh my goodness sakes. Hold on a minute. I'll be right back, guys. Just a minute. I'll be right back. You're so excited. You're so excited because you got mommy back. I know that I have to say goodbye to everybody. And then you got me at 100%. There we go. Oh, okay. Okay, Brandy. There are. I've met a few people. I've met a few people that live separate lives for the rest of their lives. They live separately. But if he thinks he's going to lose her, that may shake the very core of him because she's put up with this for 6 years. You know, I don't care. Either way, the cards have pointed to love, marriage, and commitment. Take some peace in knowing if it's not him, then it's going to be somebody else. All right. But if you say I have to think about it, yeah. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. He needs to be shook up a bit, is what it is. You want different things. You want marriage, he doesn't want marriage. And if you say I have to think about it, he may throw back at you, well, if you got to think about it, then never mind, you know. But you have marriage in your future. I can tell you that much. That's what I think she should do too, Lashay. Become very independent of him and show him. You want us separate? Here is separate. Here is separate. Watch me walk away. But it's not a good thing that you want different things, or you want different futures. And you put up with this long enough. You're not desperate. You're never going to be desperate. Yeah, you can't put those. That's right, Lashay, what you're telling her. Very much so. You've been letting him get away with everything for too long, Brandy. You deserve better than that. I feel bad for the years that you've invested already, and this has been going on. Be as honest as you can with him. And you never give up on your dreams and what you want because his are different. You don't give up on yours. You're not desperate. Most older men will. They will try to control the situation because they're older. You're right about that, Lasha. Everything you're telling her is very, very true. Don't belong to me. Yeah, yeah. The song that's playing. I don't belong to you and you don't belong to me. Freedom, you got to do what you say. I feel bad for you, really, Brandy. I do. I feel bad for you, my dear. He's not appreciating you. Either way, if it's him or somebody else, you've got marriage in your future. That's definite. That's 100%. Okay, we're going to have to call it a night before the people start wandering in here. We certainly don't need that. Maybe I'll come back tomorrow night and we'll do it again. All right. I'll try to make a point of coming back tomorrow night, which is going to be Sunday evening. So let's wait and we'll see what happens. The readings were awesome tonight. They were awesome last night and the night before. They've been really, really nice readings, not the night before. Or was it last night? I took last night off, I think. But the readings 2 nights before that were really, really good. But you know, that's right, Lachey. That's right. You're going to be back home? Okay. Enjoy your last evening then. Enjoy to the fullest. Relax again when you get home. Try to carry that with you. I'm so happy for you, Lachey. Because some nights you're angry, other nights you're hurt, other times you feel lost. It's the first time I've seen you this happy in a long time. It's beautiful. You deserve it. You really do. You made your own happiness. You took the bull by the horns and said, I'm going to make this count. I'm going to make this work for me. It's going to be a beautiful vacation, and you got it. It's gorgeous for you. I'm so happy for you. I really am. So I'm going to say goodnight for now because it's now 17 minutes after 12. I bet it was. You feel lighter, if that makes any sense. My opinion, you feel lighter. I can feel the lightness. Really, really, Lachey. I can feel the lightness. I'm totally thrilled for you. I'll even have, oh, please do. Please do. Oh, I would enjoy that so much. Show me the pictures of that beautiful beach and your meals that you had. Then that's what you will do. So maybe my first impression, I should have stuck with that because I didn't feel that he was, but the cards are showing different. But it did mention one, a new love that he could be trusted and counted on. So life is too short, Brandy, to give it up at the expense of other people. It really is. It's way too short. You don't want to do that. And as Lachey said, it's time you've lost, and you cannot get back that. All right. Tell them, I respect what it is you want out of life, which is not what I want, you know. Um, but you have to respect me too. You never really have, because I kind of waited for you to wake up to what we had, but obviously it's not there. But I wish you the best. Well, I look for what it is that I want, and it's coming. I can feel it, you know. It's going to get better. You're going to be okay, though, Brandy. I can feel that very strongly. You're going to be okay. You really are. You're going to be all right. No matter which way it goes, you're going to be all right. He'll kick his own butt someday if he loses you. It'll be his own fault, and he will know it. He'll be telling people, I had a great girlfriend, a great woman in my life, and I messed it up. And I suffered the loss. You know, you have got to continue to move forward. You're not done growing yet. You're not done gaining and attracting the things that you want into your life. Thank you so much again, Lachey, for popping in and sharing part of your evening with us. Now you go enjoy the rest of the night is what you need to do. I will see you tomorrow, Lachey. Much, much, much love to you. I'm getting teared up. I feel so happy for you. It's beautiful. Everybody else, if you haven't joined the channel, join the damn channel. Stay or leave, either one. If you don't want to be part of that, come into Facebook. We got a private group in there, and it's a closed group, all right? And everything is kept the utmost secrecy. What goes on in the group stays in the group. Couple thousand people in there, just like me, and just like you, all right? Keep your integrity forefront and center. We walk on a very thin path, big enough to hold a motorcycle, big enough, small enough to hold a Harley. Grab a hold of those handlebars, and you let that integrity carry you through. You won't fall off either way. You won't hit any bumps. You do it for yourself because of self-love. Having self love is the greatest honor we can give to the universe. It's the universe that created us. Remember that. Feed your inner peace. Pack that pocket of inner peace chock full of peace, love, and harmony right in here before you face each day. And that way you can share your love and your light out with the rest of the world. Do one small good thing for someone else every day. A smile, hold the door open, whatever it may be. Hopefully the butterfly effect takes place and it keeps resonating. It never ends. It goes around the world. We need more of that. Much love to all of you. Coming from the universe through me to all of you. And hopefully I'll be back tomorrow night and we'll do it again. Thank you very, very much for your support. Thank you for your interest. Thank you for visiting. Thank you for being here and a part of the program. Thank you so much. Much love to you, Gol. See you tomorrow night, Lashay, and everybody else if you want to come back and hang out. Good night, everybody. We'll see you soon.